Yeah, I'm laying on the plane. Before we get into the whole doxing thing, there's another issue. Somebody lied for somebody. Petty lied for Mallory. How many of you know in here that OG's 13-year-old child was doxed? I didn't know about it until she told me about it. How many of you know in here why OG was dragged in Petty's life?
It's lagging bad. Everyone tap, please. They're gonna try to take this down. So tap.
It's okay.
Worst case
There's plenty
scenario,
of people that'll probably
if it goes
allow this
down,
to go down.
if it goes down, I will go to Ghost platform. You're not gonna silence this. You're not gonna silence us anymore.
So before we get to the doxing, yeah, OG's child was doxed. OG went to Petty about it, and this is the response that she got. So right there, the red on that screenshot, that was not there. OG redacted it. That it was full address, everything on Mallory's platform. There is no response at all. But you'll see at the bottom, Petty was let known about it. And he went live and drug her. Does anybody remember any receipts that were shown proving that OG was a gamer?
You're breaking up, Florida man.
Yes, I can. Give me 1 second. Okay. It's Petty. Mallory and Mittens doxed my 13-year-old child and our home. I crossed out the information, but when they posted, none of the red was here. I did that. Then she sent a screenshot of Mallory live with OG's child's information and her information up on the screen. Can you please report this so people know what kind of people they are? And then she said, I was just told you were live and called me out with proof. Would you like to see? What proof would you like to see of me putting all the money back into others? There's no response from him. And then on December 22nd, a lot of time passed. She said, you have been lied to, and yep, I lied to cover other people's asses so they don't get drugged by you. How many times have I been live and I said, I lie for my people. I make it well known. I take blame for other people. It's normal. He said, huh? On the 24th, 2 days later, she said, you seen it right. You've been lied to. You have people in your boxes that know they are lying, and I lied to cover their asses. I'm not the scammer. He says, after Christmas, we can have a discussion. Britt, why didn't I show this sooner? Why did everybody fucking shit on me? Why was Robert live? And I was in the chat and I was saying, hey, I have all the chats. People up there are guilty. Give me a box. I got blocked and muted. Weird how two of several guilty parties were in the box and people were over there protecting them and kissing their ass. And then OG says, You actually going to have that discussion, or are you going to keep hiding your people to protect them? What you drag, wait, hold on. Protect them while you drag someone who isn't guilty of what you kept dragging me for. He said yes. Now, y'all, I ain't reading no more. Just screenshot this shit. Zoom. That's the bulk of it. You'll see how there's no answer, no answer, no answer.
Planting flowers. Florida Man has not sat on the info. Florida Man just got this info.
Yeah, I just got this info an hour before Petty dragged my ass for no fucking reason. Yeah, Enabler, if you would like to read it.
And might I say that the night I was on the phone with Florida Man, Florida Man defended Petty fucking hard to me.
Yeah, just an hour before I was defending Petty.
Correct.
Privately. That was never going to come out, though, because I don't need it to come out. The stuff I do in private, I mean, I'm a pretty genuine person. If I like you in public, I'm going to talk good about you in private. Enabler, you want to come up? Okay. We are going to let Enabler do her thing. I will continue to green screen these once she comes up. The video that I played, or the audio that I played, was Snark getting mad at somebody on the internet and driving to their house. It's a well-known audio. It's been played by millions of times. It was played on Petty's Live, not by me, by someone else. Victoria was in the box when Snark gave the exact explanation of what it was. Why she jumped out of the box and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna cry about it, fuck this place," and try to make it out to be what it's not. I don't know, but y'all can keep that same energy with me after this. Hey, Shady.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
I just thought OG might feel a little better if I show off the cat because he came in here. And if this goes down, you're welcome to use my platform too.
I appreciate that.
But here's Spike.
No, weaponizing trauma is not a good look. It's not a good look with anybody, really. And now, granted, benefit of the doubt here, people might have forgot that audio was played. But nobody asked me what the audio was about. Everybody just ran with it and assumed.
I didn't even ask what the audio was about. I let her explain it herself.
She has explained it herself. Nobody asked because, honestly, I mean, I would have explained what the audio was and what, her little threats towards me and showing what kind of a person she is in front of everybody.
Planting flowers. Do I need to play what she said it was about? Because we have them.
We can do that.
I'm gonna let Enabler read. I just wanted to come up and say hi and show off the kitty cat.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Give me
I'll see ya.
1 second. 1 second. All right, so planting flowers. She was not in a state of distress. She was angry at somebody on the internet, and she was loading her grandchild up into her Jeep, and she was driving to that person's house. That is not a state of distress. That is a state of anger. That is a state of she is taking things too far. Too far. And if you agree with that, you can go sit your ass over with Petty, because he sure as fuck agrees with it too. Okay, I blocked planting flowers. They can fuck off. I don't care if her child wasn't doxxed. Her child's name was said. OG's child was doxxed. If y'all give that much of a fuck about a child's name being said, you should give a fuck about OG's child being doxxed and a man showing up at her house.
Oh shit.
So go be with fucking Snark because her child's name got said, and ignore the person who got their child doxxed and a man showing up to their house at 10 o'clock at night. And there's police reports for it too. Petty was sent all that. Where's the news? It was hidden because he would have to go back and say, yeah, I swept this under the rug because Mallory was sitting in my box being the head minion, right?
Yes, Sharon, a man came to our home. The police were called. The police has the video footage. The man talked to the police officer. Like, I was actually on video chat with people that are probably in this live right now.
A man from the internet came after it was her address and all that was doxxed. Mallory. It was on Mallory's platform that it happened, and there was an ad put up to go purchase something from her house. The man showed up to the house. Everybody, it could have ended poorly on both sides, or on one side. That man could have showed up, and then OG or her family would have decided, we don't know who's here at 10 o'clock at night and our address just got doxxed. That man could have been hurt, or that man could have been one of them people from the internet that wants to go do horrible things to people. And now that, you know, he's here, whatever. It could go either way. But it's fucked up that Mallory allowed that to happen directly off of her platform.
And one of the people that was on that video call, I know the comments are going by fast, so I don't know if you guys seen it, but one of the people that was on that video call just said, I was on that call when he came.
Hey, do you guys care if I mute or block that Nicholas Cruz?
Nope.
That is
Yeah, go ahead.
actually a name of a school pupiller.
That's also Burrito Sketch as well. He's got a lot of fake accounts.
Oh.
He likes to post on the live children. He likes to talk about children's getting SA, all that. He sits with Skittles and wants to mod for Skittles, and I have screenshot proof of that. She DMs him all the time. I'm just saying.
Just about to say that too. A lot of these fake pages, like, we be knowing who be behind them or who they be associated with because of the shit that they be saying. Because how they get her women in them fucking comments for a lot to be fucking spread when they fucking sitting here putting the fucking receipts out. That's how the fuck we be knowing who it is. Like, just sit back.
Moonbeam's in here. Hey, Moonbeam, take a box real quick.
Right. The lady who doxed Monster the other day on live,
fuck that too.
and then said that she was gonna spill everything. She was gonna, what she say, burn the place down?
Yeah, Moonbeam turned into a fucking supervillain there for a second.
I wish Sketch would come in on his main account. It was real cute with the comments that you were making to me about I look like somebody that got beat and hopes it never happens again. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Try me.
So crazy that y'all saying that the same snark lady, mind you, this the same snark lady that tried to attack me. It's just a full circle moment that she always wants to play the fucking victim when the fucking heat on her ass. This the same bitch came for me. Y'all must have heard that. She told me that her hands match her mouth and that she would pull up, actually telling me about she wanted to fight me if you really want to be technical. And y'all on her crying about her, talking about she loading up her own grandchild because she mad at what somebody said on the fucking internet. That probably didn't have shit to do with her. You gonna put your granddaughter in danger because of some fucking internet beef? Like, are y'all for real right now?
They so for real that they're worried about a child's name being said instead of the child being doxxed, address, phone number, everything, and a man showing up at their house.
Real quick, I just want to say that I have to give credit where credit's due, and Miss Unknown, I just have to thank you. And in my conversation with Florida Man, I told him, you know, out of Petty's whole side, there was one person that watched when I was trying to put my proof out and never turned on me, and that was Miss Unknown. She came in my box and actually told me to stop trying to show my proof. She knew I wasn't a scammer.
I feel like once you put your truth out there, and I always said it, once you put your truth out there, why do you keep having to defend the truth? You shouldn't have to defend the truth. I just feel like once you put it out there, people gonna think what they want to think. It's the internet. People know the truth. They like the lies. They run with lies. Y'all see this shit happen every fucking day. If you tell the truth, you're gonna get fucking attacked. Ain't nobody gonna like you. Everybody gonna turn against you. But if you a liar and you a follower, everybody's gonna love you. I mean, y'all should see what's going on.
Hold on 1 second. Hey, is that Moonbeam? Hey, Moonbeam.
Yeah, she's loading.
Is she? Can you talk?
It's shown on my end. It's showing her. Oh, now she's loaded.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna let Enabler read these right after this.
What you want, Mr. Sneaky Butt?
Hey, Moonbeam, can you shut the fuck up? All right, now she can go cry about me telling her to shut the fuck up. All right, Enabler, go ahead and read these. Please.
Okay. So the purple is Mallory, right? And the other is Petty.
The purple is OG, and the other
OG.
side is Petty.
Okay, because I can't see the top. Okay, it says, so this is OG. I'm sending this in small sentences so you can comprehend. How is Trey, too tall, sitting with you when she asked me for money and is now claiming she hurt my feelings because she wouldn't financially help me? Also, stop lying, Petty. You want to know something? Fucking ass. Quit making shit up and running with it. Don't understand. What don't you comprehend? What you saying? Trey Streets, aka Too Tall, asked me for money. You want to drag people who I've helped? Why? Couldn't make it for interview because, and then I can't see the rest.
Let me switch it.
Mind you, you will all see through these screenshots, there was never a quote-unquote set up time for said interview of me coming on his platform.
Beam, don't nobody care what you talking about, and he not mad. We mad because you a old ass lying ass bitch. That's what we mad about. I'm mad because you tried to dox a monster, bitch. That's what we mad about.
No, we mad because she lied about it. She said, I don't have nobody's personal information, then turned around and said, if anybody comes after me, I'm gonna put everybody's stuff out there. I'm gonna put Facebook.
I heard that
I'm gonna put it everywhere.
Right. That's what the fuck we mad about. This old oof. I'm sorry, and I'm not old shaming y'all. I'm not. I'm just talking about her.
All right, we're gonna let Nicola read this one.
So Petty says, couldn't make it for interview because you said I can't read, so I can't read what you're saying. You call me a scammer, but scammers don't help people with money. They take people's money. We never set up an interview, Petty. Stop lying. You said, we will talk after Christmas. That's all it said. I don't understand. Sentences too long? Not date, no time, nothing. After Christmas, next day. After Christmas doesn't mean next day. And nothing was said about going live or in a box. You said, we will talk. What do you want me to say? I wish them the best? You lie, Petty. I read that one.
All right, I'm going to preface this with, okay, yeah, OG was a bit of a dick, but there's, and these chats right here, but I mean, there's only so much you can be nice to somebody before you turn into a dick.
Well, and to be fair, he said, I don't on his live, he said, "Don't send me long paragraphs because I can't comprehend them." So I just did what he asked.
I will say, the way this comes off, yeah, OG might have been in the wrong on this set of chats for sure. And I don't think that is something that anybody should be made fun of, no matter my feelings towards anybody. That was wrong. But justification is she wanted to out Mallory for doxing her child, and the man coming over, and he picked Mallory's side because she was the head minion.
And I mean, to be fair, I didn't know that there was like he had any type of. I thought he was being a smartass when he said I had to send small sentences. So I was being a smartass.
And it's okay. The best thing that you can do is contact him on Instagram and just apologize for this portion of this, because even though he fucked you over, you'd be the bigger person, and just, you know, it's an out of character act.
And it's so crazy because
Everything else though,
Florida man, I bet ain't nobody ain't nobody what you just said right there summed up everything, really, the messages, everything dealing with OG. And it's crazy because just because you and Petty might be at odds right now, you still just told OG you was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think you was wrong on this part. Maybe you should reach out and blah, blah, blah. You know, motherfucker ain't gonna bring that to the light. Because just because we like you don't mean that we gonna sit around y'all and uphold y'all bullshit. Like, if you wrong, we gonna say y'all wrong. And I think a lot of y'all be mad about that.
the reason why I don't care about that, about Petty dragging me, is I can think for myself. I always have. That's not going to make me join Bougie. It doesn't make me join Mallory. No, I'd still fuck them. I've been saying fuck them before I was good with Petty.
Florida man, facts. And one thing about it, you know, I've been saying this since day one. One thing about you, if you do something, you gonna own up to your shit. If you put something out here, you gonna say you put it out here. If you said something, you gonna say you said it. People gotta give people their flowers or their props or what, however y'all call it. When right is right and wrong is wrong. And this man has not one time hid nothing he do. I think he's very transparent. It's the fact that y'all let people influence y'all, because the way that everybody flipped in one night, and the way that y'all flipped on him in one night, that was bullshit.
Less than one night.
That was bullshit. All because you got two hoes that was in their feelings and they wanted to stir up some bullshit.
20 seconds. It was literally, and I said this on my live earlier today. Petty has single-handedly made 900 to 1,000 people flip in minutes with no proof of
I can
nothing.
handle that. Yeah, I can handle that. This is the second go around with it happening, and I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, it is what it is. I know I'm right, and I know Petty's wrong. I didn't know Petty was wrong until you had shown me the proof, and I actually looked at it, and I looked at what am I yelling? Context that nobody looks at. Nobody wants to sit there and read a bunch of screenshots, but you just want to read one bad one and say, fuck him.
Well, Amanda, why are you in here then? Yeah.
Oh, they can be in here. Let them have their negative opinions, because I like to watch people be wrong. Okay, so this one is, do you want to speak? OG says, not now.
Wait, I thought
That I know. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So Petty says, do you want to speak? OG says, not now, but I know Mittens is your mod. How are you going to have Mittens, the one who sits with the Wiener Watcher, Bougie, and Mallory, as a mod? The same Mittens who took Gina's credit card, and y'all tried blaming me for that? And then I can't read that shit.
It's all screenshots that Florida Man has as well.
Wait, Mittens stole somebody's credit card numbers?
Florida Man, you are breaking up so bad. Right. You're breaking up really, like we can't hear anything you're saying, Florida man.
Oh, you breaking up. You breaking up.
It says you're muted too.
Stop pacing, Florida man.
Yeah, that's
Yep. Stand still.
Is it better?
Yep.
Yep.
Is it breaking up?
Nope.
Nope.
Still breaking up.
No, you're good.
You good. Go ahead. We listening.
Okay. Okay. So those were text messages that was disproving a video of Gina that OG also sent. Gina was denying doing it, and then the text messages disproved what Gina was saying.
Because Gina got on Petty's platform claiming that I took her debit card, that I had her debit card, knowing damn well she gave it to Mittens. And if I remember correctly, she even got on Petty's platform claiming to y'all that I supposedly tried to order a computer off Amazon with her credit card. The credit card that I never had.
Just to be fair, hold on, Flo. Just to be fair, Gina did get on Petty platform and say that, and let's not forget, she did admit that she dropped her own card in a chat because somebody needed something.
It was never
And
in
she-
that, Miss Unknown. She
In
lied.
the message, what she said she gave to somebody in a message. Like she actually said that out of her mouth. And it wasn't OG who the card number went to. And the lady said that, but just because y'all have a dislike for people, y'all kind of ignore the truth.
And I have no problem playing the video that's showing right there in the text messages. I have it.
Who the fuck
It's okay.
shares their credit card numbers?
Petty should probably
If you
read
hate drama, babe, this the wrong live for you. You maybe
Well,
want to scroll out of this live because this a drama live. So this might not be the live for you, babes.
I know Darius likes drama. They've turned from liking
Heads
drama
up.
to being a troll for drama.
I just had to
Is
read
what I
that
turned
goddamn
into.
name. You right, that is the drama. Look at that goddamn name.
So the enabler, if you want to read these, this is the last section of Petty's, and then I want to move over to just a quick detour towards the same person, Mallory.
Okay, there is a screenshot there above what OG says. OG says, maybe you should ask Mittens to show her Cash App or PayPal between her and Gina. Oh, wait, I thought Gina said in your box, she gave me her Discover card number. And then there is a 1099 and it says $7,000 where. That number on here is what TikTok paid out to me.
Which is $1,800 and some change.
Petty had claimed that she made $7,000 on TikTok in a very short period of time, and OG sent her 1099 to Petty to disprove it, but it was never shown. It was never corrected. There's never any correction. And then you're just letting everybody run around and shit on her for shit that she didn't do. And nobody's listening to her because Petty said she's shit, right? See, I didn't have the best opinion of OG when I got on the phone with her. She was doing some stuff that I didn't quite agree with, but I might have been a little aggressive at times in your box or whatever, but I was never like outright like I was with Bougie, where it was just straight up like, it's on site, I'm telling you to go fuck yourself. Same with Mallory, same with Rissa. It was never like that. I was even DMing her advice on how to like get out.
And another thing I want to clear up too, and I'm big on this too. People be taking people be taking things and playing on people's heartstrings. Like I'm not on nobody's side. Y'all know I stand by myself, and I just stand when shit right. Y'all know I speak up. But Miss Gina did play on people's heartstrings because she did say that her, son was deceased, and nobody is counting nobody grieving process because I don't think grief has a time on it, but. She kind of played on people's heartstrings in that live too by saying that, this was all happened all together, and it wasn't. It was like years ago that happened, and I think emotions and stuff was kind of high, so people should watch the things that they say. But I think she kind of played on people's heartstrings with that, so people wasn't listening, and she kind of won them over. That's just my opinion.
Well, and Miss Unknown, I don't know if you missed my live earlier. I agree. Grief has no time limit. I had Miss Homie, I took care of that. I fixed it. As my small fry had a twin who we lost. Still to this day it hurts. However, in going to court with this woman constantly, I don't want to drink water, thank you. It has
5 seconds. While I have everybody's attention, why are we letting Mallory just go around and do whatever the fuck
I don't know
she
who
wants?
gave her a goddamn pass. Let's talk about it, because I don't know who gave her a pass.
No, hell no. She was trying to tell me I lied about her. Girl, what?
Well, right here. Enabler, would you like to read this?
Who is this? Brooke. Oh, okay. I did see this post today. So this is Brooke. Brooke says, I'm going to vent. Maybe the med's talking. But answer me this. Where were y'all when Rissa and Mallory mocked my teeth, which was from an incident involving DV in SA, which in return caused me to want to unalive myself for weeks? Only a handful of you checked in on me. It's never been spoken about publicly, but anybody except by me and one person who made a video with me telling my story. Everyone told me to just forget about it and ignore her when this happened in December. But when are my feelings going to matter? When are others going to hold Mallory accountable for what she did?
And why the fuck does people not call Mallory to the forefront and hold her ass accountable for the equally shitty shit she's done?
And can we?
I read this.
Go ahead.
I'm like, wow. Brooke messaged me. She said, hey, can you check out my first pen video? And I'm like, sure. And I did. And I read it, and I'm like, wow, why is nobody calling Mallory out for this? And nobody else is allowed to speak on and weaponize someone else's TV. But why is Mallory allowed to?
Let's talk about it.
I don't know who Brooke is, but Brooke, I feel you. Mallory has made fun of me having dentures for my DV situation. I don't know you. I'm sorry it happened. I know it hurts. I think that was a part in talking to Florida Man that I couldn't get through without crying, actually.
I apologize also. I apologize for that. But let's not even, Brooke is only one. I hate that Brooke going through it. Let's not forget all these pages. We got a lot of awareness pages on Mallory. Like, I don't know why people don't speak up, but she does weaponize people essays. She weaponizes people DV situations against them. She puts people in danger because you have victims out here that they're abusers, or people that they're hiding from maybe can find them because she's sitting on her ass mad about some shit over the internet and putting people at risk. Let's talk about it. We have a lot of ladies that's scared to speak up because they scared people gonna stand against them. So they don't think they have a voice. But I wish all of those ladies would come to the front. I had so many ladies was inboxing me when I was going live about this bitch.
And because she sits there and she wants people to give a fuck about her story and her all the fucking things, but yet
I'll be the first one to say I don't give a fuck that she's a failed gold digger. I will say I don't think everybody should step up to the front. If you don't feel comfortable coming out talking about Mallory or talking about something someone else did to you, reach out to somebody that you trust. Reach out to
Florida Man, it sound like you in traffic.
yeah. And she cries victims in situations she fucking creates for herself. Let's be real. You sit here and talk about people's shit. You fucked with Ratina. You fucked with many fucking people, and you don't want to. You want to avoid accountability to only say, "Well, you did this to me."
And to Jenna, and to the person Jenna in the comments, if you go on these ladies' pages, these ladies have multiple receipts. If you fucking watch that whole live, you will see how this lady plastered shit. Did y'all see how she plastered Kendra's personal information? How she's dragged fucking Kendra across this app about her kid and about all type of other stuff. Miss Brooke, you got voices. You got a lot of pages out here that's really been advocating, but y'all shut them down.
So I don't think Brooke should ever have to show a receipt for what Brooke has said here. I think Mallory should take accountability. She should start here and then look back at all the people that she's fucked over, said shit about, done shit to, had up on her green screen doxing, done shit to behind the scenes. Mallory does a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and she has her mods do a lot of stuff behind the scenes because she thinks it's funny and she thinks she can sit on her couch and have a little bit of power on TikTok. I am a day one hater of Mallory.
And Florida Man, let's let the people know why she said she doxed Cartel. She doxed Cartel, a black woman, because she said that Cartel told her that she don't know how to please her man. Mind y'all, she went real life on a lady because she told Mallory that she didn't know how to please her man, or maybe she should do this or do that to make her, relationship better, which, I don't condone that shit, but we grown. If you come for me, I'm gonna come for you. So I can't police nobody response. But you telling me that it's okay for this bitch to get a pass and go real life on somebody because of some shit about she put on the internet? That's fair.
Facts. And if you're fucking comfortable. Yeah. If you're fucking comfortable in your marriage and in your fucking life, then no bitch can take your fucking man for you enough to be pressed about it that you want to Google them and put up they shit.
Come on now. Let's be for real.
Laura, can you just repeat that sentence, because people think it's cute to come together and text my fiance to try to ruin our home. Say that one louder.
Right. If you comfortable in your fucking marriage and your fucking relationship, ain't no bitch can take your fucking man, woman, ain't nobody can take that from you because you are comfortable enough where you are. And if you comfortable enough and you happy in your shit and you solid, ain't nobody can take that from you. And that gives you a reason to Google them and dox they shit because they said they coming for your man. I don't give a fuck. Try.
Right. Like, we ain't gonna never even see this bitch probably in real life. And then the fact, like Ratina said, she go off fucking emotions and not facts, because we all know that she don't be putting up facts. That shit be bullshit. It do. The fact they went after Ratina saying that Ratina doxed the lady Joyce when y'all went to the police on this lady for some shit that she didn't even do. Let's talk about it. Ratina didn't reach out to Mallory family. She didn't do that. Sunshine did it. But you know what happened? Ratina got a fucking case put against her for some false fucking allegations. Nobody talking about that.
Hey, Brooke. How's it going?
I'm sorry, Brooke. Hey.
Oh, gee, you saying you don't know who I was. You know who I am. It was done to me.
Where are you?
Brooke. I sat with Ash and I sit with Ash. I sit with Nikki.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was also told the other night, because I was streaming you, that you called me an it.
I pulled up
Can
the
we-
picture and I said, does anybody know who this is?
Okay. Okay.
Because the picture that was sent to me of you did not look like the you that I've seen.
No, I have blonde hair. I have platinum blonde hair. I'm not blonde anymore.
I think that's a conversation people can have off. I think.
Yeah. But
sorry
if
about
anybody is doubting my story, I do have receipts. It happened the end of December. I was live about Mallory. Rissa came in on a burner account, a sneaky account. Assumed I was talking shit on them, which I wasn't. The people in my boxes were. And I don't take accountability for what people say in my boxes. That's just how I am. I guess while I was talking, Rissa green screened, took a picture of my teeth, went over to Mallory's live, put it up on the green screen while they all sat there and laughed. Rissa told me to brush and floss, and this was me missing teeth was what happened from a DV and an SA when I was 19 years old. I am now 47.
You do not have to show any receipts for that. Don't make no one can make you. Don't do it. Do not do it.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm not, but I
People
have the
asking for
receipts.
fucking receipts are not worth it. Like, that is so fucking gross.
I know, right? And if let's talk about it. Let's not act like Miss Brooke has not been going live, because this lady has been going live. She has been trying to put out her story. That's why y'all see her, Mallory. You see her and you fucking cry and say somebody is weaponizing your SA story when you set up. And you have people that's actually been SA and people that's actually DV victims that actually are survivors or are people that's trying to overcome it. Don't you know how they feel? It's like a slap in the face to them. For you to sit on the internet and say that a man catfish you, like, let's talk about it. You got people coming up in boxes saying y'all SA shaming and all of this. That's a slap in the face to these fucking ladies that actually went through it.
No, so she
And I was in a relationship with this man.
She got catfished. She said she was SA. What really happened?
She was lied to.
She got catfished.
She got lied to. The man was not who he said he was. He gave her the wrong name, the wrong lifestyle he was living. He didn't want her in the end. Basically, he lied to her about their lifestyle. That is not being SA, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not sit around here and act obtuse.
And I'm going to be the asshole in the
And using
room.
that as an excuse for attention is wild.
Like, I'm going to be the asshole right now. Insulted does not mean assaulted.
No, it doesn't. This was 28 years ago. I lost everything that day, and I still deal with the PTSD from it, the trauma. I lost my virginity that night. And this was a man I was in a relationship with. And just because I wouldn't give it up because I wasn't ready, he decided to DV me and take it. And for Mallory to sit over there and say, I take accountability for my shit. No, the fuck you don't, bitch.
No, I'll second
You
that. She
don't
does
take
not.
accountability.
Brooke, breathe. Just take a breath. Because like
Yeah,
your feelings
Mallory.
are bad, you can deserve it. And you still don't deserve it to that day. You make sure you don't ever let nobody silence you on telling your story. You keep telling it. You keep putting it out there. Because it's actually people, like you said, that actually went through this. Like for Rissa to take a picture of you when you was down at your lowest because of something you couldn't control, that's fucked up.
And honestly, this was an unexpected turn for everybody because I didn't tell anybody I was going to bring this up. I feel like Brooke deserves everybody to hear her out too, just like OG deserves everybody to hear her out. A lot of people deserve to be heard out.
And that's the thing. I don't get a lot of people in my lives to spread. I'm a smaller creator. Like, I maybe get 20, 30 people in my lives when I'm talking about it. And for her to sit there and mock me, and then the next day she put it in her story on her TikTok page. And just to do this to me. And I wanted to unalive myself for weeks. So for her to say this side makes people want to. I gotta drop.
Miss Brooke, yes, breathe. And I promise you, I'm so sorry that you even have to explain yourself or go through this, because I promise you, you don't deserve it. Like, that shit fucked up. That's sad. And this the people this y'all creator. This the person that y'all hopping in people boxes talking about some don't say shame, don't this and don't that. Like, that's fucked up. Like people
Real
actually be
fucked up.
traumatized. Like that's not cool. Like y'all, come on now. And I wanted to address,
Hey,
I
hold
wanted
on one
to address a
second.
comment, Florida man. They said why
second.
Florida man in here.
If someone could reach
That's-
out to Brooke on the back end, make sure she's good.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah, I'll do
Y'all,
it right
please,
now. I'll reach out to her.
please. And I want to address the comment that XY Florida man in here because Florida man has a voice. Because the shit that they did to him yesterday was fucked up. That's why he in here. Anybody got a problem with it, come in the box and address him. Like, y'all be killing me. Like, y'all love to run with shit. Like, when right is right, y'all don't like to stand on fucking business. And that's not cool. Let's talk about it.
I'll say my opinion, even if it's the only one that differs from everybody else in the room. I don't even care. Shit on me for it.
Miss Unknown, Ratina is fighting down there in the comments saying, what true advocate Google's shoulder touching essay.
Yes, retain. Oh, I didn't even see the comments, and I'm glad that she is mentioning it because somebody went on motherfucking Google and Googled if somebody touch your shoulder, some bullshit like that, talking about this essay. Y'all need to quit weaponizing shit and taking people's stories and taking that shit and acting like it's funny and it's a game. That's not cool. When you touch on somebody's shoulder, it's not essay. We grown, and a lot of y'all bitches are older than me, and y'all should know better. This is like Miss Brooke just said, that shit was not consented. She was a child. Her virginity got took from that. And you talking about somebody touched your shoulder and you gonna post it on her saying that this essay, y'all gotta stop the bullshit.
This Mallory Googled that. Mallory Googled that.
Mallory Googled that. So
Yes.
when we want to look at who's really a piece of shit, yeah, you can look at me and say I'm a piece of shit, sure, in ways I am, but you got to see who I'm a piece of shit to. I'm a piece of shit to people like Mallory, people like Bougie, people like Megan, people like Rissa.
Hold up. Sorry, Florida man. Why y'all reporting Brooke?
Because it's probably fucking Mallory and her fucking people. I'm so sick of that shit. Just because people speak out the fuck against you doesn't mean you report they shit and try to silence them.
I'll tell you
Me and
who
Dora
you
just
guys
got
should be
reported.
reporting.
Yeah.
Every time you see Mallory live, just go report her. Who cares? She needs to be off this app anyways.
And then it's so, and I just thought about something. I just thought about it, y'all. The other day, and Miss Brooke just brought it to my attention when Miss Brooke just dropped at this box. This was even made me realize when Mallory was in that fucking live the other day, I think, what was that, Leather and Lace live, when she was in there fake fucking crying, talking about some, and y'all shaming me about my essay, and nobody believes me, and I almost tried to unalive myself. Mind you, I've never heard Mallory say no bullshit like that. But she heard these ladies speaking up, and they not silencing themselves. And Miss Brooke said that she had an episode where she almost wanted to take herself away. It's so convenient, Mallory, that you want to take your fucking life when these ladies want to bring their fucking stories out. It's just so fucking convenient.
Yeah, Kinder Bear, she did it earlier today when I was dropping the proof on Gina and how her and TV producer keep going so hard claiming I'm getting ready to go to jail. And I dropped the recording from the police officer today that I did.
I heard that recording. The police said that OG did not scam Gina.
May I also just point out to the court and put this on record? I hereby swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. My right hand is, up and my left. Okay, anyways, let's not forget yesterday when Joyce was in the box claiming that her daughter's dad or something or whatever was going after her. How do you know he's not on TikTok? Is that only because after you heard everybody coming out about, their lives and things that they're going through? Like, it's so weird to me. Like, I know that there's a thing called hypochondriac, you know what I'm saying? But y'all motherfuckers adapting traumas. It's wild.
And can I just say, the lady that was, what's her name, TikTok Street? How are you gonna blame Florida Man for your 11-year-old trauma that you haven't faced? Ain't nobody responsible for your trauma but you, and I'm not being rude when I say that.
Rude when I say it, she weaponizes her trauma to get people to be on her side, because if she cries a little bit about it, people will be like, oh no, she's crying. And It is what it is.
Like, if I go through something in my life, that is for me to face. I have to face that demon head on. I can't blame other people. If you were triggered in a live, or if you're triggered, period, then get the fuck out of the live. I sat there in her live the other day when she was calling Florida Man in there when Skittles was in a box.
To bait him in. Let's not forget that she goes around following this man. He not following her. She follows this man around and say everybody live to question him about what he do in his bedroom or what he do in his free time. Or matter of fact, he just grown and I think he can do what he want to do. But it's just so convenient that she can follow him around and harass him, and then the first time he fucking clap back, he the bad person. Like, y'all gotta stop it.
Like, you putting jackets on people because you don't agree with them. I don't agree with Florida Man on shit, but I'm not going to call him an abuser. I'm not going to call him and say that he's this, that, and the other, because I promise you, I don't have no fucking fear.
I'll tell you what.
That Baja Blade,
like a box.
OG, that Baja Blade.
If Snark would like to take a box, everybody else can mute, and I will talk to Snark one-on-one if she wants to take a box.
Okay.
Go ahead.
About
She don't deserve it. I don't think she deserves it.
Comes up if she does, but I took a box in Petty's live. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. So much has went on. Okay, and everyone coming at Florida Man, and I said I was there in support of Florida Man. When Skittles in December. Wait, I believe it was December 8th, or was it January? I don't know. About the whole Smex tape. Could you imagine if the shoe was on the other fucking foot and Florida Man fucking advertised that there was a tape made?
Oh, it'd be pandemonium.
Okay, and that she accused him of, like, releasing it. But here, she was the one that told everyone? Get the fuck out of here.
Petty can platformer. Snark can platformer. They can allow her to spread whatever lies she wants about me. It's okay. Because it's not going to affect me personally, right? But that's fine. I'm going to get back to it. Snark and Mallory.
Real quick.
Obviously, Petty stands 10 toes down for those two people.
Miss Unknown, what were you saying about Baja got a blast?
It's a pager here, and they've been coming out. That's one of the people on their side, because every time they comment something, it always got to be something negative. So I don't think they deserve to get a voice if they don't want to come on their real page. They was doing this shit in Smash live last night. And somebody else live.
They've been in everybody's life. I think it's OG. What time is it for you?
It's 11:04.
I do know that it is her man's birthday. I think we kind of need to go through these receipts.
Yes, we need to go through the receipts.
So she can get off and go spend time with her man.
All right, so Petty has lied for Mallory. There was no real proof showing that OG was a scammer. She had tried to show proof that she wasn't. Petty wouldn't show it. To see the proof she is, people messaged me and people said, I can show you the proof, but all they did was type it out. I want to see receipts, not what you say. There is none, I don't think.
I mean, Smash gave a whole group of people a good amount of time to turn said receipts over, and from my understanding...
So let's remember, Petty lied for Mallory and covered up the fact that Mallory doxed OG's 13-year-old child and showed up today. That's wild. I don't see how anybody could lie about that and put that under the rug just because they were the head men. And they might not be getting along now. It is what it is. Petty stood 10 toes down on it being okay to take your aggression and put it in person, because that's what Snark likes to do, and that's what the audio was about. It's a crisis, guys. Yeah, it's a crisis. She shouldn't be doing that.
Play that video because I think a lot of people are confused because they saying you shouldn't have played that video. He played a video of Snark saying that she was finna get in her car with her fucking grandchild to go pull up on somebody because she was mad at them, like she wanted to fight. Y'all got to listen to the video. It was not about no trauma. It was not about none about that. She clearly said when she was putting her granddaughter in the car to go do violence because of some fucking TikTok mess.
I'm gonna play her explanation of the video, and I want to point out that Victoria, the one who like started the whole little mini freak out and got everybody riled up, was also in the box, so she knows exactly what the audio is about. She just didn't want to put out there because she doesn't want her bestie Snark to be, to be put on blast for it after she threatened me.
And no, I gotta say one thing because I don't know if anyone else noticed that. Hold on, Florida man, real quick. I don't know Victoria, nothing, but I was in that live when Victoria sexualized TikTok street snark and saying that she was like, I don't know whether to be turned on or something else. And TikTok street snark was talking about like a traumatic event. Like, that's fucking weird. Who fucking... Did anyone else hear that? Because I know I sure the fuck did. That was fucking weird as fuck.
I'm gonna play this video, this audio. It is TikTok Street Snark explaining the audio. I'm not gonna play the other one. It's everywhere. Ask for it. 10 people will send it to you. And then we're gonna get to the doxing part. Hold on. Technical difficulties.
That was a message that I left for True Humanitarian on his Discord messages. Ecstatic Corgi knows, so that makes me curious as to who Ecstatic Corgi is. I had left that message in response to Hazel and a girl named Zippy Jen having a phone call with Desiree, a girl on the internet that I had a problem with. And they had given Desiree my daughter's name. So I had voicemailed Andrew to tell them I was going... Let me paint a picture. I got a recorded phone call between Hazel, Zippy Jen, and Desiree. Okay? Zippy Jen offered information as her daughter's name is, and then said my daughter's name. Girl.
Lagging, Florida man. You lagging. You lagging, Florida man.
That day, I had gotten my granddaughter dressed, put her in the back of my Jeep, and was on my way to her.
Florida man, run that back 5 seconds. You lagging. Let them hear that part again, please.
It's better now?
Yep, better now.
Jen offers the information and says her daughter's name is, and it says my daughter's name. That girl lives 15 minutes away from me. That day, I had gotten my granddaughter dressed, put her in the back of my Jeep, and was on my way to her house. We were not going there to have tea. I was going to beat her ass. I got on the phone with Tekla. The only reason I did not go out there was because Tekla's son was at Jen's house. So I turned around.
That's what all got, that's why everybody went from, oh, hey, Florida man, oh, hey, we're not going to acknowledge you whatsoever. I do want to let everybody know who chose to not acknowledge me to continue
on that Florida man. Go back
You know
to the
what?
Wi-Fi.
What
You
blows
couldn't
my
have.
mind about that is that she was concerned about Tekla's child, but wasn't worried about her grandchild. That just something about that just doesn't
Thank
sit
you.
right with me.
Thank you for saying that. But y'all went against this man. Everybody turned on him just because this bitch said she was taking her granddaughter and they wasn't going to drink no tea. Like, come on. What trauma is that? Like, I'm confused on what. How did y'all flip that?
That's what I'm saying, because it was spun that he was an abuser, that he weaponized her trauma. First of all, how is beating, wanting to unalive someone and beat their ass, a trauma?
Sounds like a trauma.
She wasn't crying in the other clip. She was mad. There was no tears in her voice. It was anger.
Well, I just want to be fair. Maybe definitely the grandchild should have been left behind or put with somebody else. But if somebody went after my child and lived 15 minutes away from me, I probably would have gotten in my car too. So I just want to make sure we're being.
No, that's not fair, Wolfie.
Hold on. One second. Someone just said the child's name. That's it.
That's all they said. But did they live that close to her?
Yeah, they live that
She should have called the police.
And she was friends with Tech, and Tech's son was even over at their house. So they're intermingled within that whole group of people. That person just said the child's name, and she got that angry to send that vile of a message to True Humanitarian to then go get in her Jeep and load her grandchild up and be on the way over to her house just
And
for
the child
someone
is an
saying a
adult,
child's name.
correct?
Okay, I misunderstood.
Wolfie, her child a adult, so why her child? And I feel where you coming from, because like you said, we gonna go to war about our kids, but at the end of the day, I think some of us have a lot to lose. So you think that I'm gonna go because somebody called my grown daughter name on the internet, that I'm gonna go drive with my granddaughter in the car to somebody's house where they can unalive me and I won't even come back home, because if you pull up to where I stay at, you might go later. Like, come on now.
I would, like to point
I'd probably go with the
I would like to
police.
point out my children's name was green screened on Petty's Live. I didn't
Must have.
drive to Petty, did I?
No.
I'm sorry, Florida man. I went there for that. See, I can't. Let me go back on here. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, that is fucked up.
Weren't you children, Florida man? No matter what your family status is, your children were green
Yeah.
screened.
100% of the way, but I can get.
Can you? No, don't actually show that again.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, don't show that again, because there was definitely a lot of information. But are you fucking kidding me? Excuse my language.
That was the.
But are you?
But I would like to preface that me and Petty has worked past this. I've forgiven. I'm good. I just want an example. I'm not mad about that anymore because we've worked past that.
You're breaking up.
Your Wi-Fi is.
We got to pitch in and get you a new Wi-Fi system, because baby, that one right there, you get a smash.
Don't do that. I'll be.
Right.
So that wasn't brought up to bring up or to say I'm mad about that. Work past that. Buddy, I truly do. I just don't find any excuse. Is it better?
Yep.
Toenail says I haven't blocked, but they keep saying there's no context. But I haven't blocked for some reason, which means they're a burner for somebody. I know.
I was just looking at
Wait,
that.
what they say?
They keep saying that there's context being left out about why her adult child's name was said.
And that's perfectly fine. But why did Florida man get blamed for that incident when he had nothing to do with it? And that's the whole point of y'all missing it.
Nothing to do with that.
Y'all missing it. Florida man had nothing to do with that situation.
Did you play the one where she's talked about putting you 6 feet under prior to you playing that?
I didn't play.
Right.
I didn't play the one where she said that. I also didn't play the one where she directly said she was going to do it to me, and I also didn't play the one where she said she was going to wait for her opportunity to do it for me. Because there's more than just that one.
Can you do that? Can you play that, Florida man?
Yeah, here in a moment. So I want to clarify one thing before everybody runs off and gets mad at Petty. Petty and I solved that. We talked past him green screening all of that. So I'm good with him. It was just an example for Snark, and I guess everybody else that is, doxing. A lot of people do it. But yeah, I'll play that one here in a moment at the end. We're going to get to the people who are doxing now.
Yeah, I just want to say
why.
that too, like I don't always agree with everything you say or do, and you know that. But I don't like what happened with you getting dropped. The whole church flipping on you and nobody giving you an opportunity to clear up or provide context to what you did.
Listen, I'm glad you said that, and I wanna rebuttal to that. When Florida man wrong, we will say he wrong. We don't agree with everything he do, and we're not scared to tell him when he's fucking wrong. And I think a lot of y'all should wake up and understand that when wrong is wrong, he's wrong. When right is right is right, and we not scared to tell him that. Just because we like Florida man don't mean that we ain't gonna tell him when the fuck he wrong. And y'all need to realize this.
This one's dual purpose for me here. Fuck Here for This. I actually agree with Petty on this one now, because Here for This is a piece of shit. But I mean, it still happened. Was it wrong? Sure. Have I been wrong? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, shit. My bad. This is the wrong one. This is Petty doxing again.
Yeah, Samantha was asking how are you still cool with him after he broke you. I don't think you're cool with him now, right? But
I asked the same thing,
Oh
Samantha.
shit! This is a different one of Petty doxing. Hold on. Let me get to the right ones.
I'm gonna drop. So, but I just wanted to come out and say that.
Man, I keep fucking up. This one's Petty doxing too. Oh shit, Petty doxing again. My bad. I keep hitting the wrong one. I'm sorry, guys. I just have so many of these in the way.
Oh my God.
Oh, and here's one of Mallory doxing too. This is where Mallory doxed OG's child.
My eyes are closed just to let everyone know. I have no idea what's going on.
So, I did that live. Nobody knew I was doing what I was doing. I hopped up in a box and I said, I will post a video and I want all the information on Rissa, Mallory, Bougie, and OG. And I left. Everybody can stop texting me, please. And I left, and I came back later, and I knew it was Moonbeam. I've got screenshots of me calling Moonbeam fake when all of you people wanted to think that she was a little old lady and she was super nice. You watched her call out Bougie. I watched her act. I have the messages of that situation, but guess what? It's okay because you can go to Petty for all that information since he knows everything, right?
Oh, it's not okay because I don't agree with it because, like I said, they downplayed that whole motherfucking life because let's keep it real. Let's put it on the floor because if it wasn't for Florida man, then let's not forget that I don't condone the fucking doxing. I don't condone the fucking bad behavior. Yeah, he went in the panel and he fucking baited Moonbeam crazy ass. And guess what she did? She fell for the fucking bait. And guess what Florida man did? He told y'all that he was not going to dox her. He was not going to do anything to her. He clearly went up there and said what he said just to get her to spill the fucking beans. And guess what she did? She spilled the beans, all in the process of trying to dox Monster. Called out Monster's government name. I also threatened to drop everybody else's information on the floor that they had, from their little group, all of them. But y'all mad at Florida man because the shit was finna hit the flow. So y'all took it upon y'allself to try to turn the narrative and put it on this bullshit to cover up what them bitches doing. But no, that's not gonna happen. Mallory, Rissa, Moonbeam, Bougie, all them bitches. All of them got a place in it. Put it on the floor, Florida man.
Facts. Tell everybody what OG is innocent. I mean, not innocent and like she's done some dirty shit. Sure, everybody has, but not as bad as everybody says it is. It's normal dirty shit. Look at yourself. Everybody do a little bit of shit talking behind people's backs and be like, fuck this person. Don't like them.
But let's talk about it. OG, at least OG was real enough. If she did have the information, she reached out to Holly. She let Holly know, guess what? I got your information. Here you go. I'm going to send it over to your cartel. She was real enough to even get them folks the information. Like, people can do what they want when people can say what they want. But at the end of the day, a lot of them bitches ain't coming forward and standing on business about the shit that they doing. They hiding.
They hiding.
So why do they get a pass?
Because, well, let's see. Why do they get a pass? Because they do. Nobody wants to look at receipts. Nobody wants to sit there and say, yeah, that person's in the wrong. Mallory definitely is in the wrong. Rissa is definitely in the wrong. Rissa owes OG $550 still, and she did this whole fake screenshot for a flight booked and everything. And OG was actually helping Rissa out. Now, don't get it twisted. Don't message OG for no money, because OG ain't helping nobody else with anything financially.
Nope.
Because y'all done took a good person and ruined that shit.
And let's talk about it. Y'all took the Gina situation and tried to do that to try to cover it up for Rissa, because let's not forget, Rissa do owe her the money. Let's not forget receipts for Sean. Rissa admitted that she got the money from this lady. Rissa admitted that she was going to pay OG back, I think, September. It was something last year. They made an agreement and she was supposed to pay her back. Let's not forget, this was on live in 4K. Then Rissa admitted that she owed this lady some money, and then went ghost on the lady, didn't pay her, then went on Mallory platform and hid behind Mallory. And then they took the Gina situation and tried to weaponize it against OG just to cover up for real. So y'all forgot.
But also Rissa was asking Bougie for money too. But here's the thing. Everybody wants to sit around and look at the people asking for $60 for a hotel and fuck with them. But Rissa gets to set up in Mallory's box, owing her $550 just fine.
No, that shit ain't cool.
Where's the energy going?
Hold on. Trailer Park, it was on the live, babe. Y'all gotta quit running with what y'all heard, and these are the facts. We were on a live. Rissa admitted that she got the money from the lady. She said that she was going to pay her back at a certain time, and I think it was September 2024. OG, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
She was supposed to start payments as of October 1st. She made one payment of $150.
Okay. And then she went ghost on OG. Then she went ghost on and then really said, fuck you, I ain't gonna give you shit, bitch. You better get it back in blood. Basically, that's what she said.
You better run that girl her fucking money.
And she said that people supposedly were messaging her through Cash App because Petty doxed her name through Cash App and were threatening her on my behalf, which I will tell you right now, I've never asked anybody to message Rissa and say anything.
Rissa don't even show receipts, and y'all gotta quit going off just because y'all like people and they said that. Rissa ain't showed us no motherfucking receipts where anybody went after her, and OG did not tell nobody to go after her. You know how people try to throw up shit just to make themselves look good? Like, sometimes y'all gotta look at the bigger pictures.
And maybe some of these fake ass awareness pages should actually do some real good for their community instead of sitting there watching, people beg for hotel money and saying, oh, well, they deserve to sleep on the street. Maybe they should go after the people who are shitty.
Florida.
Like Rissa, like Mallory, like Bougie, like Megan, like Sassy, Shannon.
Right. Trailer Park, what's up, babes? Because you said it wasn't her money, but if it wasn't, she loaned it to her.
I was saying that Rissa said that it wasn't OG's money. I'm like, I don't hang out with Rissa or anything. I'm just saying. That's what she said.
Oh, you good, babe. My bad. You know we be getting spicy. Yeah, I ain't made no harm, but
that. When you're reading something, you're not hearing the tone, or maybe, I'm missing out a part. So that's why I was like, I'm going to jump up because I'm not on Team Rissa. I think she owes the money, but that's just what she says. It's not OG's money, so she doesn't have to pay it back.
It's real fucked up that if it wasn't OG money, that she still went out her way to give you the money so you can take care of whatever business that you had. She stopped, dropped, and literally let you borrow some money. If it wasn't her, she borrowed it from somebody. She still took the effort. It came out of her hands. So, for her to even say that is bullshit.
Well, and actually, Trailer Park, one thing real quick. What they were doing was trying to twist the narrative that the money that Gina gave to me, I gave to Rissa. Florida Man, can you please confirm that in that recording from the police officer today that...
You're recording.
The police, huh?
I heard your recording.
Yep, I played it earlier.
Yeah, you did.
Yep, the police officer said, detective, whatever he is, said a few times that he's seen where I paid Gina back. I gave.
Receipt, y'all. Rissa, do y'all said y'all need receipts? Here are the receipts, you all.
Oh shit.
Good It's a good morning, afternoon on your end. I have my flight booked and received documents from the oldest father. We have been blessed with almost enough to purchase the girls' flights, so I'm hopefully there. I'm still working on the rental car situation, but my friend might be able to help me with the rest of that. I leave Sunday morning, getting in early evening. And then we have receipts of the flight that got booked. And then at the bottom, it says, I can't see the first one, but it says, hopefully everything goes well once you get there. So basically, Russell reached out because she needed help. She said that she had some kids that she needed to go get.
Well, that flight receipt there, that's fake. Rissa faked that and sent it to OG.
Right. That's what I was finna get at. That's what I was finna say.
Okay.
She told everybody that she was going to catch a flight to go get some kids. Mind y'all, this is the same Rissa that says she's worked for FEMA, she works for the government, so on and so forth. But anyway, back to the receipt. She reached out because she said that she had some kids or something that really needed some help. She needed the money, and people actually sent her the money. She booked a fake flight. She never had kids to go pick up. It was all a lie. Basically, she took the money and ran off with it. Make a long story short. Go ahead.
Wait, OG, did you say that she made a payment to you?
She made one payment of $150 on October 1st, yes.
Okay, so if she didn't owe money, why would she make a payment?
And she admitted it on live in Abla. She admitted it in 4K that the lady gave her the money, and she said when the month she was gonna pay her back. Like, it was on live, and I don't know why people forgetting that it came out of Rissa's mouth too.
Hey mods, do me a favor and don't block anybody, don't mute anybody unless they're being vile. Like we want people to hear this. We want people to be able to say their, thoughts and feelings as long as they're not being vile.
And just to clarify, I seen the comments. I'm not talking about Cass. Y'all talk about buttholes and shit. Y'all are good. There's plenty of other fake awareness pages that just stream people and make fun of them and try to profit off of them that could be actually doing something like, hey, let's talk about the vile shit that Mallory does. Let's talk about the vile shit that Rissa does, the scamming shit that Rissa does, the $700 from OG paying back $150. Now she owes $550. Borrowing money from Bougie, the vile, weird shit that Bougie does. Moonbeam is awful. Like, more people should talk about her.
And Florida Man, where's that recording at? Where's that recording at from Mallory Live when we had Rissa and a Panda person confirm that they do Mallory's dirty work, that they look up people's personal information for Mallory while she doesn't have to do nothing. She could just sit back while they pull up everybody's information. Did y'all forget about those lives also? When
Mallory said don't listen to Panda, so people didn't listen to Panda.
Oh, okay. I listen.
If you looked at my reposts, and actually I could play, when Florida Man's done, I can play a video where Mallory tells a lady, you're actually about an hour and a half from me, according to everything on Google about you. I have that recording.
Oh, but she only typed Cartel's name into Google one time just because she was curious, right? Just one time. I don't have 50 plus people in my inbox. I have 287, I think I count it, people on Discord that have either came to me and said, hey, this person did something fucked up to me. And a lot of them say, don't say nothing about me. I say, okay, and I don't say anything about them because I respect their privacy and I respect that they came to me to talk about it.
Can we also get the clip or y'all go back? Mallory actually called her own address. She put her address, she put her city and state out on a live in 4K, put it out and told people to pull up like she's this big bad wolf. And you don't know people that be in the wonders watching or people that's actually crazy out here and that would take that shit and run with it like somebody actually did, but Retina got blamed for the shit because this bitch put her own information out there though.
Mallory puts her own address out all the time. Was it 2 weeks ago that she just was like, oh yeah, here's my address, come pull up on a live.
Pass though. She get a pass to be around here to be a fucking asshole to everybody else. They get a pass cartel influence all the way down cartel TikTok page down to her first fucking post to find out all the information on her, to go to her Facebook page. Like she get a pass for that? Like it's cool?
Let me go fix this one.
While you're fixing that, I need to draw, but I was going to say something really quick. I just want to publicly say that in this situation, I am standing with Florida Man. I may not stand with Florida Man in some other situations, but this time I am. And so if you want to block me, go ahead and block me. But I'm publicly saying I am standing with Florida Man. So have a good night.
That's crazy when you catch backlash for standing on what's right. It's not about who I like or this and that. It's about who right. Right is right. And y'all gotta, in real life, do y'all walk around and play games like this? Like let people lie on y'all or get y'all, just tell y'all any goddamn thing and y'all run with it? Like, no. I don't even do that in real life. Don't lie to me and don't lie on me. So like, y'all gotta come on.
Blindly follow whoever you want because what they say you believe, and that's it. You know, you don't want to be ostracized from the group. But let me tell you, being ostracized from the group, when I was fucking with Petty, when I was in his lives and I'm saying hi to every single one of you and I was acknowledging all of you and I was telling all of you good job up in the boxes and I was, being supportive of all of you over there, I was still me. That's who I am. I was still me everywhere I went.
Thanks.
I was still doing my thing. I was still shitting on the same people I wanted to shit on for my own reasons that honestly we should all agree on. Boss Hog, I shit on him as a hobby. It's funny.
I agree. And like right is right. Like, and it's crazy that we all grown and we can't agree to disagree and vice versa. I don't think everybody on here gonna have the same thought on every situation. Like, I don't think, and it's okay to be a free thinker. Like, y'all know I'm real big on that. Like, thinking for y'all selves, looking outside the box, observing shit, getting context. Like, y'all sit around enough people and y'all still be acting like y'all be obtuse to what be going on. And I don't think that's cool. Like, y'all gotta stop it.
I think Petty owes OG an apology. I think Petty owes OG a revisit with actual receipts.
And you gotta stop running with shit that people fucking tell you unless you see it for your damn self. Like, I could get up on this panel and tell you any fucking thing, but what am I actually doing if I'm telling you and not fucking showing you so that you could be biased and form your own opinion for yourself?
And I ain't got nothing against Petty. It is what it is. I was able to genuinely get over our past. Obviously, he took the first opportunity to be like, fuck you, and continue all day for the most part. I mean, I didn't hear the end of it. But it's okay. The opportunity to confront two of the guilty parties is past because there were 900 people in that live. Rem was the only person to say, hey, Florida Man, I'm sitting there. I have the chats. I can green screen him right now. Robert's like, if he says one more negative thing, just block him. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, that was. I did see that, and I kind of felt some type of way because y'all, like, I just saw a comment said misinformation is dangerous, and that is so fucking true. Misinformation is so dangerous. Just because y'all have a dislike for somebody do not mean that y'all can't stand up for what's right. Like, if y'all see somebody being lied on or a lie being told, it's okay to stand up and be like, no, that's not what happened, or standing up like,
and stop being afraid to speak. Like, you're your own person and you have your own fucking voice. Don't allow other people to tell you when and when you cannot speak. You are grown. And if you see something, say something. If you see some fucked up shit, say that it's fucked up. Don't sit and try to cover it up or say, hey, let's sugarcoat the shit. We ain't fucking Willy Wonka. We ain't none of that. We ain't Reese's. We ain't none of that. We ain't sitting here sugarcoating the fucking shit for nobody. We're telling you, be your own grown ass adult and make your own decisions for yourself when you see the actual facts.
So I want to point something out. I got one more point to hit on. Everybody's going to turn around and be like, but OG sat with Megan and OG sat with Bougie and OG sat with all these shitty people. Yes, OG did sit with all these shitty people. But do you know what?
How many people sit with shitty people?
Hold on. Do you know what? That when Petty played that audio of Megan and that live, that was the first time OG heard it. Why is there not more awareness on Megan? Like, why has everybody not heard this audio? Because I haven't heard that audio in a while either. So when Petty shit on OG and Petty did what he did and he turned everybody in his live against her, she was still talking, but nobody was listening. And Megan allowed OG to come on and talk about it. Okay, what are you going to do if you're shit on by everybody and nobody wants to hear your side of the story because you've just been lied on? You're going to go anywhere who's going to allow. Her relationship with Bougie started with Bougie platforming Gina and Gina lying on her too. But I really, from their text messages and shit, I don't really see them being like super close, even though OG was defending her. But I think that's just how OG is. It is what it is. Y'all can think what you want about it, but until you like really want to look into the context of stuff instead of like on the surface, you're probably not really going to understand it completely. I'm good with OG. I think OG's good. Hate me for it if you want. Petty can go live and say fuck me, and you guys can too. I really don't care.
And I'm glad that you said that, because I'm gonna take what you just said and this a perfect example right here, how I'm sitting in the box. And if they was to say that, if OG said with Megan and I ain't never said with them bitches, and I don't like them bitches, and OG know that. Them bitches racist. Them bitches been coming after me. Them bitches, I've been not liking them. I've been going at them, but guess what? Y'all cannot fault me because I stay with OG and I'm on her panel. And she done said with these other bitches, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I ain't gonna fault her for that. But she know now, I still don't fuck with the bitches and I'm not.
I got to work off one thing with Unknown too. I don't even know what happened with Unknown. I don't know why everybody like cut ties with Unknown. I got back on TikTok.
Because of Sunshine. Because of Sunshine. Let's talk about it. Because
I messaged Unknown and I said, I don't know what happened, but I make my own decisions about people and you still good with me.
And he did. And me and Florida Man, like I said, since day one, I ain't had no problem with him. And this all happened because of Sunshine. She got mad because I accidentally muted her in Queen Live one day. Queen had a live with the Casey dude. And Sunshine didn't like how the live went. And she ended up getting muted or something because I was a mod. And I ended up dropping out the box because I think my phone went low or something. But I left the live. I ended up going live later on that day. And Sunshine came in my comments talking tough shit. I'm talking about big shit. I'm like, okay, I ignored it. First I blocked her. She went live. You know what I'm saying?
Are we the only two that noticed Moonbeam being racist in those comments?
I ain't even see it. What? Not Granny. I know not Granny down there.
Yeah, she was picking and choose.
She always picking and choosing. That's what grandma do, just like she picked and choose to dox Monster and to pick and choose the lot of us like she didn't know shit, like she didn't have nobody information and she got everybody information.
Didn't nobody notice when she called out Bougie that her tone went from what she was and then it switched to a whole different tone? When people do that, they're acting.
Because she's scared. She was scared that Bougie gonna come after her.
No, it was a plan. It was planned out.
I know. We know.
It was planned out to get Moonbeam accepted into like Petty's and all that.
Exactly. She sent her over there to Bubba's Live with them bullshit ass messages to make it seem like it was just leather and lace to come to make her do the phone dump. So that's how we got her now. Moonbeam been knowing. She the one started this shit. That's how I got started. She been had fucking receipts. She been had everybody information. Let's not forget they said on lives plenty of days and nights talking shit. Let's talk about it.
Moonbeam is besties with that Bougie. If nobody knew that, like they're close, and they like Moonbeam, very dangerous because she'll act like a sweet old lady until she wants to fuck you over and threaten to drop everybody's information everywhere she can.
Simply Sweet Southern says OG tries to get info on others, though. Just saying.
Okay.
What
I do too.
That's her business. If she did, it's her business.
Hold on. Are you talking about when they put pictures of mine and Kaylee's kids and then smashes people on a page? Because you're damn right. I tried to find out who was connected to Abso-fucking-lutely I did.
Go back one time, OG, cause let me clear it up, cause Florida man asked me how that shit even happened. But like I said, make a long story short, Sunshine came after me, and if y'all think about it, some messages came out months ago between Casey and Sunshine, cause you know Sunshine been cheating on her husband. She a virtual 304. Let's not forget that. She gets on her and she's married and try to bait men in just to use their messages against them. That's what Sunshine does. So Sunshine ended up putting out some messages months ago because she was mad at a live that happened. Fucked around, put some shit out. I fucked around and said Sunshine and Petty name. Really, Sunshine had me so mad I was speaking at her, but I spoke on the situation. And that was fucked up because I was mad at the moment and I said his name. But I was like, Sunshine, don't play with me because you know what I'm saying, you was in the messages with Petty. And they took it back to Petty as if I was throwing him under the bus, which I fucked with Petty at the time, and I shouldn't have said his name. I should have kept it on Sunshine, but the bitch made me mad, and bitch like don't play with me. Just for her to go over there, run to him, and act like that, I was saying it to make him look bad and da 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 da. So they did
Hold on.
about me.
Truth be told, though, literally, they were headhunting for you after you got in my box and told me stop showing any receipts. You know I ain't a damn scammer.
Yep. I got a lot of backlash, like, behind all of that. Like, because these bitches, like, really didn't like me because I speak up. Like, let's talk about it. It wasn't because nothing, like, I went against nobody. I crossed nobody out. I just was mad that day because Sunshine played with me. The whole thought it was sweet, and I showed her that ain't shit sweet. And it just went left. And I apologize to Peter because, like, yeah, I was wrong for saying his name, and you know I left it there. I ain't spoke on it then. That's why a lot of shit that's going on tonight, I haven't spoke on it. So, and that's another thing I need people to do. When y'all run back and tell stuff, y'all make sure y'all run back and say who was saying what. Because, yeah, I'm here, but one thing about it, I ain't spoke down on the situation or down on him or nobody else. But I spoke down on Mallory, the Moonbeam, the Bougie, the Rissa, like all them bitches, yeah. So the people that I spoke on, make sure y'all send that message out and not send no false ass narratives out. Thank you.
What's Shady got to say?
I was gonna say I'm not shady. It's been like
Okay. I have a question. Wait 1 second, Shady. I'm so sorry. I swear to God, I'll be so quick. I just have one question. Miss Unknown.
Enabler, you're breaking up really bad.
The comment that you made where you
Enable, you're.
Oh shit.
Oh, we heard that.
Are you able to hear me
heard
now?
the oh shit perfectly clear.
Miss Unknown, when you accidentally slipped with Petty's name, was that the same shit he just said? It was a weight off his shoulders today, and he can finally breathe. Okay, get the fuck out of here, Petty.
Sunshine did it in the bad way, like the whole did it. So, like, yeah, just for her to turn around and put the sign, yeah, like it's fucked up. Just for her to do it and try to blackmail, that's fucked up. Like, I didn't even think about that.
So that weight could have been lifted off weeks ago. So what? Think about that, people. If he's saying today, it's such a weight lifted off my shoulders, I'm glad it's out. That my bad to my wife. But why was it such a problem when Miss Unknown mentioned it?
Enabler, remind me. I'm gonna let Shady talk, but remind me to come back to this.
Okay, I'm sorry, Shady. I'm sorry.
No, it's
you know
okay.
I love you.
I literally just came up here, and I'm pretty sure Enabler, you're gonna back me up on this one. I came up here to say nobody's afraid of Florida Man. He's not using us for anything. I do shit with my own will. I screen recorded the clips from TikTok Snark on my own volition. No one is afraid of Florida Man. You guys are all just delusional, because I know this is going to be recorded and posted somewhere.
I don't ask anybody to do anything. If I do, please do say so.
Yeah,
Don't
I
come
definitely
after-
back Shady up.
And to the snark bitch, don't come after Nikki and don't come after Imperfect because you mad also. Because Florida Man is his own motherfucking person, and just like Shady said, we grown. People do stuff on their own. So quit coming for people. Please.
Absolutely. I agree.
Also, thank you for the gifts. They're not required, but I'll probably just recycle them.
You know you will.
And before I recycle them.
Miss
I will
Enabler.
say this. I'm also not afraid of Florida Man. I already had a talk with him. Like,
oh my God, Wolfie gives
Florida
me
Man,
my
I'll
first
beat your ass. Did we not talk about this Florida
Probably
Man?
could. Probably could. Definitely could,
I
honestly.
will beat the shit out of him in a friendly way. Like, I don't want to get like banned or anything.
Can you guys let Kins up? Kins is good people.
Yeah,
But OG, you were saying something about like,
so this is just what I feel. This is just what I think. I don't have proof to it. It's just how I feel. I was good on Petty's platform. Like, there was no issues, no nothing. As y'all seen, I sent that message, and literally hours later, I was getting called out. Okay. The only dots I can connect is that Miss Sunshine had an issue with me because I would not call her and feed into some shit that she was trying to tell me about somebody else. Yeah, Pumpkin, I will. And I went to that person instead of going to the, around the app and to other people. I went directly to that person and I said, I don't know if you are or you aren't, but I just want you to know if you are and you want to stop, I'm here to help you. And then Sunshine had made buddies with Mittens, which at the time, I thought I did, y'all. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, what's
at the time, it was openly stated. Mittens wanted to take me down by any possible way she could. It wasn't only stated in a chat, it was also stated personally to people that I am cool with now. And I truly feel that at that time, Miss Sunshine had these receipts over Petty's head. So that's why Petty was telling people like Switzerland, I don't need proof. I don't need to show proof.
But she the one who dropped the messages. She dropped them from Casey and herself. Like, that was fucked up. And then Petty should have, like you said, he should have went on and stood on it because it only makes Sunshine look bad. It really don't make him look bad. It make her look bad.
Is that when Petty told everybody that you were an addict and that he didn't need proof?
Yep.
To say that?
Yep.
Okay.
So I think you're up next.
I really did just come up here to make the people giggle, so I am sorry. Florida Man said no one asked him for anything. He doesn't ask people for anything. That is untrue. Florida Man asked me to peg him daily. Don't believe him. He begs
Okay,
for that
that's true.
constantly.
But Ange did say that if you get to peg him first, she'll be mad.
Well, I already have pegged him, sadly. So I took the apartment. That was my payment.
Hold on. He wants
Everyone's
to
probably
touch
like, where the
tips
fuck
with
did this come
turtles.
to say? Huh?
Okay. He wants to touch tips with turtles. He's mad at me. That's
tip
why
bros.
Florida Man came after me.
Word. But I did just come up here to make everyone laugh. I don't really know what's happening. I hope everyone's doing okay, though.
So enablers, right? That is why I went after. I was pretty jealous that she was with Turtles because I have not yet got to touch tips with him.
And the only way that I can communicate is if I cash app him for $1, and then he'll respond.
Okay, I'm not going, but I am, part of what I came up for is, I want to say that I'm not scared of Florida Man. I've been his friend for a year. I'll call him on his shit if I see him do something I don't agree with, but he's Florida Man and he's going to do his own thing. And so I'm coming up to say, stop using me or weaponizing me against him. I literally worked a 12-hour shift yesterday and got sent screenshots of where's Wolfie? Why isn't Wolfie in here? I work. I have kids and I'm not his keeper. Please stop weaponizing me against him. It is not my job to police Florida man.
That's after she already won. I'm not going back to any of the platforms that I was on prior. Like, not even in the comments. I don't care. There's nothing anybody can do or say. I don't care. Everybody was like, fuck off. So I fucked off. I'll find new platforms to go on. That's fine.
Right. OG, you there? I got a question, OG. Because I know you probably been sitting in the comments, and I did ask this question before, but I just want to make sure this person gets the clarity, or you can point them in a direction that they can go to. But Nick the Don, this is like the second, third, fourth live that I've seen him, and he really just want to know who doxed him and his kids. So if anybody can give him closure or let him know where they can direct it to.
Bougie.
Well, that was the page. Nope, that was the page, Florida man, that I was telling you about. That it was a fake page of me. They doxed me. They put my children on the page. They put Kaylee's children on the page, and stop. And then they, once Smash wouldn't turn on me, they started putting Smashly's mods and their kids on there. Nick, if you want to message me on Snap, I'll tell you what the path is looking like now. I thought I did, my bad.
Still in here, Nick, can you comment? Nick the Don, are you still in here?
With yours truly, Grandma. No. So I did ask that question, and I sent Rem, and I think I showed it in Holly Mae's live, the response that I got.
You know I love you down, but you know we'll have to ex Bougie, and you know they bitch and hide, and you know the bitch gonna lie. And
there's way
say.
more. There's way more context to all of this too. Also, I do want to say that I don't care who shits on me. I'm an individual. I think for myself. I think everybody should start thinking for themselves. Not be so worried about what everybody else thinks about your opinion or your actions. As long as you know that you're acting in a way that's going to have a positive impact at the end, you're fine. Do your thing. But I think everybody has looked at me for the last over a year and a half, and has just constantly said, hey, fuck that guy. Because what? Because Dennis doesn't talk to your little children anymore? No Face, No Case isn't around no more. Boss Hog doesn't have 500 people in his live no more to spread his hate. Indian Outlaw is begging for attention. Mallory's struggling. She said I was the worst person in the world. I win. That's an accomplishment. Rissa doesn't like me. Bougie will run from me. She doesn't even want to box with me. All the evil people that are on this app, and you're gonna look at me and be like, oh, he just does shit to people. Sure, defend Bougie. Defend all them. There you go. I'll tell you one thing. If you want a villain, you're going to fucking get one.
I report Wolfie, like, it's crazy because I think all of us done got reported tonight. Nikki got reported, me, Dora, anybody that came up here and they even spoke anything positive towards the situation have got reported. Like, y'all need to stop it. Like, come on, it ain't even that serious. And Grandma Rim said that she sent Bubbles the information that probably can let her know a little more. But if you can give it Rim in the comments, she did make a comment towards that.
Yeah, Rem said that she sent that information to Bubbles.
Bubbles didn't deserve to get doxxed also. Bubbles don't mess with nobody. Just like Nick don't mess with nobody. And Nick don't mess with nobody. So just by him being associated with Smash, I think that's how he kind of caught astray. Because just like how Petty and kind of all his mods kind of caught astray and was getting doxxed and people was coming after them, I think it was kind of your association, Nick. And you know, people go after people who they think close with the creator.
Well, no, it was Miss Unknown. This was way back before I even knew who Bougie was. It literally boiled down to the fact that Smash did not turn on me at that time, and they got pissed off.
That's what I'm saying. And Nick wanted her mod.
Yep, they started going after Nick. I was a mod. Nick was a mod. Jenna was a mod. Again, putting somebody in a dangerous fucking situation.
That's a good question. Who gave the last name? I think we'll have to ask Bougie if she ever come out of hiding, even though we know she in here, cause she be in every fucking live. If we can get Bougie in a box, if anybody can get her a moonbeam in a box, I think they would know who gave Bubbles first and last name, especially Moonbeam. Yeah, and I think they'll know. So we can get them bitches in a box. I think we might can get it.
Let me dig through all the stuff that I got because it's a lot. And I will be able to have all of those answers for anybody. Should I just send them to Petty so he can get the credit? Or what should I do with those?
I think you should just put it out, but just to the people.
I'll put it out as I get it. But remember, don't comment or like my videos or nothing because you might get blocked by Petty. And also, if you tag me in here, Petty's in here writing down names and he's going to block your ass too. Because that's,
I hope.
Justified.
I don't think he going to do it.
I don't give a fuck. I want him to. Stand on business. Do what you say you're going to do. Block all these people. Keep only the weakest that do whatever you say.
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't care for Sunshine, but that shit last night was wild.
On the Sunshine thing, I don't know the context behind it. I can't speak on it. I don't know if she was really hurt by it because I've never asked her. I've never had the conversation with her, and I don't think anybody reached out to her to ask her if she really felt a kind of way about Petty coming on to her like that. If she didn't feel a kind of way about it, I don't know. I have no opinion on it, but you know what? People can talk if they want to.
Let's be honest. She wanted that shit to happen. She baited him in. I hate that he fell for the bait. If y'all think about it, anytime Sunshine or Snark is in any situation, if you think back, it's always they come at you, send you a message, and the shit be going from there. They ask you one thing, but the messages end up one different way. Sunshine liked it, the attention. She baited him in just to have something over his head. I think he fell for it, and he should not have. And she did what she wanted to do with it, because let's not forget, when Hans Snark was having those lives last week, she kept saying, I could never be voted off the island. I got Petty number, and this and that. Like, she just kept throwing out shit like she was entitled to some shit. You know what I'm saying? And she felt like she did her big one last night, but she really embarrassed herself because, like, you a married woman that's having virtual sex with multiple people. Like, this not a good look, babes. It don't look good.
There's more. There's more to it. There's more to it. Way more to it. So that's why I'm going to reserve my opinion on it. But Sunshine will never leak my chat on TikTok with her because it makes me look good. Because she came at me and she said, I'm over Petty. I'm just going to release the whole folder on him. I've been collecting for 4 years. I mean, okay. And I said, I don't know if that you should do that. You shouldn't do that. You should have a conversation with him first. And I offered to mediate a conversation between her and Petty before she did that. And then I was like, why don't you like Kendra? And she's like, because she's young, she's not an adult. And I'm like, well, she's good.
She brought that out last night, Florida Man. We talked about it. The bitch showed her true colors last night. Kendra was in the live, so Kendra was able to hear her too. Because I'm like, why the fuck you constantly coming for her? And then not even that. I told people if they go on your page, Florida Man, and they actually watch your videos and look at the messages, you had messages. I don't know if they were between you and Sunshine, but whoever you and the messages was between. That
was me and Sunshine.
Okay, him and Sunshine had the messages. It was nothing. He wasn't coming at her, nothing sexual. It was about the Skittles situation. He told her that he had the receipts. He kept dropping the receipts in the messages, telling her to go to the Discord, telling her where to look at to find the receipts to debunk anything Skittles was saying. Mind you,
that's a great point.
You Sunshine waited to the end of the messages to say that Florida Man was trying to harass her and attacking her.
That's what.
So off of that, in those messages, it started out with send the receipts, and I sent 2, but then I realized there is a lot. So I just made a Discord. I sent her the Discord link and went on about my day. She said, she kind of insinuated that she was stepping out of it, so I was good. I then heard her in a live saying, "Fuck Florida Man. Skittles sent me so much stuff and he only sent me 2 receipts." So I dumped all those receipts in her inbox while she was live talking shit about me not sending her receipts when I sent her the Discord. And then Snark wants to go off and say, I don't have Discord. Well, in that audio with Victoria in the box, and Miss Sunshine sitting in the box hosting that live. How did she get a message on Discord if Snark doesn't have Discord?
And the video that you played tonight,
If she didn't have,
you just cleared that up, Florida.
yeah, if she did. Yeah, if she didn't have Discord, how could she get a message on Discord?
And let's not forget, she know everybody who was in the Discord messages. Let's not forget she named over 3 to 4 different people and how she was upset with the things that they commented in the Discord. And let's not forget, yeah, all of that was what she was mad about. But mind you, Florida Man 9 was never in the middle of it. She was mad because of something happened in Discord, but she don't have a Discord.
Listen to this.
The message that I left for True Humanitarian on his Discord messages.
Weird, she didn't have Discord to go look at the receipts. Maybe she's lying.
Miss Unknown, that it was Kendra that Sunshine was trying to get me to turn on. That's who she came to me about.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I was telling Kendra last night, like she calling the Kendra strays for shit, like, and I ain't like that. That's just how it was some messages between me and Snark, and Sunshine lied and told people that was between me and her. And it was before I knew Kendra, and the bitches tried, there was another part of when they ran and tried to get everybody to turn against me because they felt some type of way. They took them messages and tried to act like me and Kendra was friends and that I crossed her. But me and Kendra talked about it, and we can't, you know what I'm saying? We over this shit because it was before me and her had even linked up and started talking. But the fact that Sunshine lied and said they was her messages, but they was really between me and Snark, like they some old, miserable, lying ass bitches.
Discord the whole time because here's the messages. So she can lie all she wants, but I'm gonna let you lie. I'm gonna let you keep lying. I'm gonna let you keep lying. So the people they can miss it once, but they can't miss it 10 times.
And bitch threatened me. Like this whole threatened me because I said she had snuff in her mouth because we kept going back and forth the whole time that she had hands, and that I can pull up on her or she'll pull up on me, and she was gonna make a awareness page about me, how she was gonna make all these pages about me, how the bitch was harassing me. Like, this the same Snark lady, y'all. I guess because y'all like the bitch that y'all forgot. This bitch came for me because she was trying to take up for Skittles when we all knew Skittles was playing in everybody's motherfucking face, and we wouldn't take a side.
Drop down. I have way more context to the whole doxing situation. I will put it out. My last thing here is be an individual. Think for yourself. Don't worry about being excluded from a group that obviously doesn't like context or truth. I think OG is owed a massive apology by Petty. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. I don't want one. Let Snark's fucking stupid ass sit over there. If I see her in a box again, do believe I'm getting that third shut the fuck up in. And I'm gonna feel good saying it.
Hey, before you drop,
can I say something to you?
Hold on. Before you drop, Florida Man.
Yeah.
So apparently, Holly Mae and all of them are live. Cool. Fab Five number 4 that's in the box over there. Y'all are sitting with a woman that reached out to my minor child.
Oh yeah, here we go. I'll put that up right now.
Also,
wait, what?
Yeah, get Holly Mae to stream us real quick.
Well, Queenie knew about it because Queenie said she had a talk with her, but also, Florida Man, apparently, Moonbeam's over there saying that I have paid you.
What?
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna send you a screenshot.
The same. You talking about the same queen? Hold on. You talking about the same queen email that they had that Lila person inboxing me messages about the Shannon situation, and when I put the messages out, they turned the shit around and tried to make it seem like I did this and that and lied on me, drug my name, like the same one that was sassy old Mars, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I want to see her proof of that. People can say whatever they want. That's how I've gotten by, because people say a lot of stuff about me, and guess what? I don't care, because I know what I've done, and it's the burden of proof is on you if you want to say something. So hey, say anything you want, but if you're just saying stuff, you kind of look dumb without receipts.
You kind of look dumb letting someone in your box too that's contacting someone's children.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get that.
Florida man, can I say something to you just real quick? Oh, he paused.
He can hear you.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
I just want to say to you that I appreciate you for being here for OG and doing this. And I'm 100%, you know, I mean, I see things you do. Do I like it? No, not really, but I'm with you on this. And I just hope and pray that now people see that OG is not a liar. She's not.
Even if they don't see it, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. Keep that same energy. Just stay away from me, because my lives will be going back to what they used to be, first of all. Second of all, Moonbeam. I talked to you the other day, and then I tried hard to tell you, like, look, Moonbeam, if you have anything, just be open, be honest. You cut me off. You said you didn't have anything. You said you're a steel vault and Florida man. Did I not come to you and say, hey, I don't really think Moonbeam does?
Yes, you came to me and you said, I think Moonbeam's innocent. And I said, she's a lying old lady. She's manipulative. She's dangerous, honestly, because she tries to use this little old lady technique to be like, you know, oh, I'm your grandma over here. No, you're a wicked old bitch. I meant that to
Now you're over in Holly Mae's live. The same people that you constantly talk shit about when you stream, running your face.
She wants that acceptance from anywhere that she can get it. She's just like, I'm a sweet old lady that just got to dox everybody.
You're breaking up again.
Is it better?
Yep. I appreciate
She wants to.
Thank you very
She
much.
was a sweet old lady when she sat there in that live and said, I will put all of your information out. If anybody comes after me, I will put it on Facebook, TikTok, anywhere I can put it. And I believe it was Dora or Holly that was like, you know, they said something back to her. And yeah, all that time she had everybody's stuff. She still has it. She can't put it out now because she's, you know, trying to save her ass and lie that she doesn't. But it is what it is. Moonbeam, she knows I'm right. And she's probably sitting there just angry that I can see through her little fake persona right there.
Yep.
But let me get that screenshot. I got it here.
One of a kind. Did you mean to request a box one? You normally don't do boxes, so I don't know if it's an accident.
I'm not echoing tonight, am I, OG?
No, you're not. Hold on.
Awesome.
Hold on 1 second, though. What'd you say, Florida man? That's
This is one here in Holly Mae's box that reaches out to children.
yeah, but that's my son's response to her. That is what my son said when she sought him out on Facebook. The screenshot before that is what she said to my son. So she pretty much messaged my son and said something along the lines of, I hate to be that random lady just reaching out to you. In fact, I have it. Hold on.
I will say Megan came in. She's a racist, and I blocked her. I don't feel like hearing anything she has to say until she has respect for all races and all genders. Then maybe I'll hear her out.
OG, is that your son answering her back?
Sure is.
Fuck, I like him, man.
I'm gonna drop. Everybody think for yourself, or don't. I don't really care. Keep the same energy with me though. Have a good night. And plus, OG's good. I'll double down on it. I'm good with OG. You'll see me in OG's lives. You'll see me fucking around in her comments. You'll see me box and joke. It is what it is. But have a good night, everybody. OG, sorry, everybody. People lied on you, and you got drugged for so long. Nobody was listening. If I would have known, I would have said something way sooner.
I appreciate it, Ferdinand.
Patricia, he's pretty much just saying, like, you got a hold of me and you got a hold of the wrong person. He's got nothing to say to her and pretty much beat it. She got a hold of the wrong person.
So she messaged my son and said, I hate to be the random person sending you messages, but is your mom Amber Nicole? And do y'all talk? Have you, because I've been trying to push the agenda constantly that me and my child don't talk, and we do. Have you recently spoken to her? And you're going to be making an appearance on one of her lives on TikTok. My son said, I will be straightforward with you. I am not friendly. I am the fact that you dug me out on Facebook to press me about some TikTok beef has me fucked up 10 ways to Friday. You currently have an active police report. I don't exactly appreciate you threatening my family and then digging me out. I'm an extremely private person. I don't even let my mom give out my information. So the fact that you really thought this was appropriate means you've got nothing going on upstairs. If I were you, I wouldn't fucking respond because my next message will make you wish you never fucking messaged me. Let me be clear with you again. I'm an extremely private person. My life, my wife, my daughter, my family is on Facebook. I will light you the fuck up if you contact me again. Try your mama, not me.
She forgot the garden tool.
I wasn't trying to get bananas. But again,
I love it.
This is a random ass female, an old ass female too. She's not young. She I think damn near could be my grandma.
And how old's your son?
21.
Yeah, that's it. That's ignorant.
There was no need, no reason for it.
No. You saw.
And for Biker, aka Rhonda, whatever you guys want to call her, for her to do that to OG's son is ridiculous.
I mean, hold up. You know what's really sad? Fab Five, number 4, Biker, Rhonda, whatever you want to go by. What's really sad is that you chose to attack Callie because she didn't want to have her name as Fab Five. Yeah, I heard about that. And you're fucking sick because you knew her mental health was fragile to begin with.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
Then Fab Five, number 1, and her husband have chosen to hack my email. I can show that proof too.
Yep.
Wow, they just go for it, eh?
They do. And that's not, I mean, Biker came at me pretty foul in a message on Messenger telling me and demanding that I answer my phone.
But Shell, you did clap back at her too, though.
I did clap back because no one's going to demand me to do shit.
The blank page, so they used to be a part of Loyalty. They've now changed their name to Fab Five, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Goes up to 5?
Oh yeah, they went up to 5.
Okay, yeah, because I don't think I've seen more than that yet. Anyway, yeah. Hi Queen Bee. Hi Queen Bee.
Hi Queen Bee. But yeah, did I come at her foul? I sure did, and I'll admit to that. I did. I don't play that. No one's gonna demand me to do shit.
No, no, no. No, you don't tell who to do what and who to sit with who and who to tell who what and what. Mind you, and that's it. You're not gonna.
They roll with a lot of people.
And you don't care who they do.
Which is funny because I'll be honest with you guys. Other than Fab Five number 5, and I have nothing bad to say about him because everything that has come out to me about their little chats, from my understanding, Fab Five number 5 hasn't really been a participant in any of that. But after they left Loyalty because I wouldn't turn
right 50 Shades
out of the group, they, other than Fab Five number 5, they really weren't on the app that much until I started getting drug. Oh yeah, and Fab Five number 1, because I'm sure you're probably over there too. Girl, where is this $1,000 I have supposedly scammed from you?
I'd like to know that.
Oh my goodness.
Queen Tink, Twisted Soul, and Britt, y'all are in the queue. Did any of you mean to request?
If so, I can bounce out if somebody needs them.
I'm about to, it's Harley Tink. It says Queen.
Okay, I'll come up.
Yeah, just on my back end. Just wow, girl. What else? It's just get worse.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
It's real hard to hear you.
Checking. 1, 2, 3. Hold on.
You're good. You're good now. Oh, where'd she go?
I'm right here.
Okay.
Anyways, man, these streets are going more insane. Why? Why are y'all doing that? I love you to death, Moonbeam. Please don't turn to the dark side. Back away slowly. Okay? You dipping in stuff that you're not supposed to. Back away slowly. Someone had an opinion about you in OG's box, and OG still said, hey, look, I don't think she's innocent. And she done said it alive, so back away slowly.
No, I most definitely did. When I talked to Florida Man, I said I don't believe Moonbeam has any part in any of this.
I don't either. But I mean, don't dip in the dark side and get mad. I'm sorry that they said that about you, but anyways, I'm just saying.
Somebody else's opinion doesn't mean that's my opinion as well.
I don't know if she was blocked or not, Fiero. Unless does Florida Man have mod powers?
He was a mod for this live, yeah.
Well, that's probably the reason why she was blocked. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't know if he actually did or not.
When I had to go on Black Someone Else, I didn't see. Hold on.
Hey, Shell, what you doing?
Hey, girl, nothing, just chilling.
Yeah, I just had to come on my back up in case if someone wanted to get froggy. Like, I can't have that main taken away. I gotta go.
I don't see. She's not in there. I just looked too. I don't see her in the black.
I think Florida Man said he did block her because he didn't want to hear what she had to say.
Well, maybe he unblocked her before he left. I don't know. But anyways, just back away. Huh?
I was saying hey to Amy.
Oh. You said Harley, so I was like, huh? Because most people call me Harley or Tink. And I'm like, huh?
Oh, yeah, Harley. That's Amy. Yeah, go ahead, Dolly. That's Amy.
Oh, hi, Amy. Yeah, no, I just wanted to come up on my sneaky in case if someone got froggy because they wanted to get froggy against Brooke. And I'm like, no. That was sad. Y'all are sad. I'm going to say that, though. I am so glad that I've slowly backed away from you guys. And now I'm seeing the dirty, nasty shit y'all doing. Is ridiculous.
I'm trying to I'm trying to think because I don't remember Colin Brooke and It.
Oh, and speaking of which, Rissa, I seen you on my page. I guess with your new account. I'm upset. The stuff that I've heard
Hold on.
the last
Actually,
couple of days.
I'm sorry, Tink. Actually, Double D, no, go ahead and leave her blocked. You know why? Because after the screenshot I just got of what she's saying about me over there, I'm good. I'm good. If you can run over there that fast and start talking shit on me,
No, no, I told you don't do it. OG's cool.
especially when I literally went up to bat for you to Florida Man. I did. And then just like that, boom, you run over there and start talking shit on me.
I mean, it was weird last night whenever you got mad at Megan because you heard that clip and you're like, nope, not going to be in a box with you no more. That clip has been going around this damn app for the past, since she's been drug about it.
Okay, and that was also said that I heard that before, and I'll be honest, I don't remember. Now I do. And when someone messaged me the other day and asked me how I felt about the whole Megan thing, I said, I don't know the whole context, so I need to talk to her.
Exactly. You talked to her about it first. That's what I'm saying. But every time the only reason why I've been, and see, that's the funny thing about it is all them people told me, watch out for Megan, be careful with Megan. Megan ain't done shit to me, except for sit in the box and be cool with me.
I mean, Megan gave us a platform to start speaking our truth. And
Yes.
like I said earlier in my live, I understand why she didn't want to touch on the Gina shit, because Gina was really hardcore using that child card. And I get it. So I understood there. But anyhow, y'all, I'm gonna end my live because it is my fiance's birthday and we're gonna watch a movie and chill. So
happy birthday!
You and Chris enjoy the rest of your night, okay?
Be clean on these streets. That full moon's coming up, and it's gonna be a whole lunar eclipse too. And it's on Friday the 13th. Now watch out.
Right?
All the bad juju up in the air.
I would say I'm not leaving the house, but I don't really anyway, so.
Neither do I.
All right, y'all. I mean, I hope out of tonight, no matter what it is, I hope everybody took something out of ACH. Took something out of both lives I did today. There was a lot, there was a lot.
It's a big eye opener, OG.
It is, but even if, you still are like, fuck OG, cool. Fuck me then. But you don't need to run around talking shit. Don't come into my live talking shit. If you want to keep that same energy and believed all that shit with no receipts, then do that. Feel free. But at the same time, I mean, between the recording from the police officer today, all the damn paperwork, the court hearings that I've had to go through, I mean, pretty sure when that cop said today, you didn't scam no one. It even seems where you paid that woman back.
Right.
Kind of curious to know how her felony fraud case or felony theft case is going to go tomorrow.
I'd love to know how that's gonna go.
Well, I mean, Colorado does have open viewing for remember the court hearings were open to the public or whatever.
Yeah.
But my ass ain't getting up that early, so.
Yeah, no. Not me either.
I'm good. I am good on that shit. But I just, out of one live or the other today, you took something out of it. Even if it's just right down to stop believing what these people say without showing any type of proof.
Absolutely.
And that's a big one. I don't care if it's about me, if it's about fucking Petty, if it's about fucking I don't care who. Start asking for the proof, and if they say I don't have to show proof, then you know what? That's probably where, if I were you, I'd really question things. Because if they're not willing to show the proof, that says a lot.
Yep.
And every time someone has come to me, I have always been willing and transparent to open my phone, let people fucking raid into my damn phone, my iPad, you name it. I don't have nothing to hide. And I've screamed for a hot minute, like, I'm not guilty of this shit. But nobody wanted to listen. And then some people did listen, but I think they were also afraid of the backlash of Petty.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that.
Thank you, True. Thank you to all the mods tonight. I appreciate y'all too. And I have to say, for as many people that sat in this live, there wasn't hardly any bullshit. So
Yeah, even Mom said it went very nicely. There was no like bullshit, and like you said, no one was attacking anybody. So
that was the biggest thing, is that you know, like we didn't want to block people because we wanted them to be able to hear everything.
absolutely.
So y'all might find my lives boring from now on because I'm tired of dealing with drama and bullshit.
Your lives are not boring, OG.
Well,
we all love watching you do your nails, and
but for people that are on this app for drama, that's boring to them. You know, so which is fine. I'm cool with that. I'm fine. I would rather have 20 people in my life than 1,000 for drama.
absolutely.
Yeah, exactly, Shelby. Well, Tink, I've actually got to do 2 sets of press-ons, so tomorrow I'll be going live. We're in the middle of a shift right now. I'm moving my nail room. So we started to. I may do these press-ons that I have to get done and then do it. So I'll probably go live tomorrow to do that.
Sounds like fun.
I would like to do a declutter live with a host. Yeah. I have to, man, so here's the deal. Like I got the PR box for, and anybody window licking or watching, please let Liz know that I still have her plaque evolution and I still do plan on sending it out. I've just not done it. Even though we're not friends anymore, and I don't agree with things that she's done, or they've done, excuse me, or said, I bought it for them. I will still send it for them. That's just who I am. But Shelby, diamond painting. So I actually really got into diamond painting. I have a big one. And what comments, Queen Bee?
And Who's in whose comments and whose live, Queen Bee, was that in? In here when all that was going on down. That's not okay. Oh, Shelby, I'm sure that came out beautiful. Double D, are you feeling okay? That's cool, Shelby. Queen Bee said it happened in here, in your live, OG, in the comments.
I didn't. I must have missed all that. But I mean, if I'm being completely honest, Mama B was around me from start. And then when I started getting drug and shit, I watched it. I watched her in those comments talking shit on me. Oh, Mama of 3. Oh. Hey, Rye. Small fry. Small fry. Small fry. Let her out the back door. You're yelling for her, and she's like, I'm chilling with grandma. Are you chilling with grandma? I put you in bed before I go to night, okay? This lady Day in here still, FYI, I unblocked you. I thought I just seen something from her a minute ago. You know, and what Snow said in my live earlier was not wrong. You know, with this affecting my mental health, it's affecting my physical health. I've not been eating right and shit like that. Are you late? Girl, we have had a whole, hold on, I'll tell you. 2-hour and 25-minute live.
So, Liz, you real late, honey.
She said, am I late? Not me showing up at the end of class like, oh, damn, I missed it. My bad. I'll just do it tomorrow.
OG, I mean, how do you feel now that it's all out there now?
I mean, I feel like no matter what, there's always going to be those people that are still going to, you know, say, feel, think what they want, right?
Right.
When Florida Man is now the 3rd or 4th person that I opened my phone to and was completely transparent with on any accusation that was made against me. I feel like if at this point people still don't believe and want to keep running with it, then that's on them. Now, somebody in here earlier said that Mallory made the comment today that she will never stop going after me. With that being said, yeah, please. I ask that you don't send me any clips of it. I don't care. When it comes to Mallory, I got instant gratification knowing she was dancing and laughing and all happy until my live this afternoon when I played that recording and showed them receipts, and her ass looked like a train just hit her.
Right.
With that being said, at the end of the day, there's just some people that aren't going to like me, and that's cool. I don't care. I'm still going to sleep great at night wrapped up in my heated blanket. But I'm so tired of the lies. And here's the thing. You know what's crazy? I didn't even have to let out the secrets I'm still holding for other people. And I don't mean like money secrets or like people looking up information for people's secrets. I mean like secrets that, you know, people have entrusted me with. And even though I could have been that bitch that let that shit out numerous times now, I didn't. Even though y'all have drugged me and dog walked me, I didn't. Just remember that.
Absolutely.
And when, you know, at first when I was reading that message, I thought that was a message that I had sent to Florida Man. I didn't know that was Brooks. And we all know that Mallory and them have made fun of my dentures for my DV situation. They think it's funny. And so reading that like broke my heart for her as well. Nope. Never let out your secret, W. Yeah, Soloist, and when that person was confronted on that, they claim, oh, she said it in a live, which I didn't see, so, you know, I just still don't think it was right. Thank you, J Mac. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be honest with you, girl. I was scrolling, you came up on my FYP, and I remember you making that comment to me the one day. And I was looking at you and I was thinking, like, you're absolutely beautiful, and I would have never known. Had you not told me, I'd have never known. Thank you, Pipri. But yeah, so, I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, there's going to be people still that don't like me. People still, you know, say, I'm this, that, and the third. Cool.
But to OG, here's the thing. You're going to pick up your crown and you're going to wear it proud.
Yep.
And who gives a fuck what they say, because OG is going to get back to feeling herself again.
Yep. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Tattoo, I'm sure you're window licking. Just know that I know about the dirty shit you did too and said, bitch. Love you too, Lizzie. Making fun of my dentures. That's wild. Looking at my face telling me you love me. Every day, every night telling me I saved you and your daughter. But then making fun of me behind my back. You dirty.
That's sick.
That's dirty. But still to this day, I ain't let out your secrets either. No, Soloist, she was in a live. I don't remember what live it was that I was in. She was gifting Petty. But it wasn't Petty's live though. I think it's when they quote unquote called Carmen out.
What movie are you and Chris gonna watch, OG?
I'm not sure yet. I told him to pick one out. No, Jeff, stop by for a second. Baton Big Riz. Welcome to the Bullies of North Kettle Life. Take a walk.
Hi, Lizzie.
Yeah, you mods did an amazing job tonight. I know that. I know that. I love you too, Bri. I know that my normal mods and my close people had no clue what was happening tonight. I didn't tell nobody. My live today, was what it was. I was tired of being lied on by this woman. Hell, I'm tired of being lied on by a lot of motherfuckers, but so I appreciate, my normal mods realizing that we added more mods for the live, and I'm sorry that I didn't give y'all a heads up on what was going on, but what's understood don't need to be explained. So I just want to say, when you made me that s'mores last night, I was gonna make the s'mores cookies. I need to do that.
What were you gonna say last night?
I said it.
It was amazing.
It was. I said it like this for a minute so that marshmallow could melt that chocolate, and it was so good. Okay, Bri. Hold on, let me see one second. I got a guy going on tomorrow.
Thank you for the gift, Bree.
I will video tell you when I wake up tomorrow, Bri. And I'll be honest, last night, other than not having a heated blanket, I slept pretty good.
Oh, girl, me too.
You're gonna sleep amazing tonight with that heated blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know I came home at 4 and I slept until 10 o'clock?
I know, and that's why you don't fall asleep when you should be.
Wow. I just sleep good.
Oh, Lizzie, yeah, that sucks. I'm actually making s'mores cookies, like the ones you see at Crumble Cookie.
Mm.
That's my plan.
That sounds good.
No, I'll be
Hi,
doing
sweetie.
that tomorrow. Aunt Shell says hi. Aunt Shell said hi. She got a s'mores crust in her mouth. She said,
That's all right. She knows I love her.
watch Russ Creek. Good movie if you want to laugh. Kevin Costner and Swing Vote. Oh, I remember Swing Vote, I think. Violet, yeah. They have. And again, I'm sure there's people that's still going to talk. I mean, Mallory apparently made it clear that she wasn't going to stop. She wasn't going to ever stop coming for me. Cool. I don't care. I still say, fuck you. And Florida Man was right about everything he said about you.
Agreed.
I mean, how does that make you feel, Mallory, to know that Florida Man of all people literally was right about everything he said about you? Violet, I'm not perfect. I'm not. I'm not. I've said some fucked up shit. I've done some fucked up shit in my life. I try to be the best person that I know how to be. I try to be the best, person to my friends. Some don't want to listen. In fact, one of them literally asked to be unblocked tonight for this live, and I did. Even though I knew she never even gave me the chance to hear me out. And we didn't even talk about the situation that she didn't give me the chance to hear me out on tonight. But cool. I've been getting drugs since the end of September. I'm tired, y'all. I mean, I was only 125 pounds to begin with. Like, how many ass chewings do you think I can take? And Lord knows, Miss Homie's already taken a good couple of ass chewings on me, so. I appreciate that, Violet. Thank you. Araya's trying to figure out how to get my s'more off the coffee table.
She's always trying to get your food.
But it's so funny because I said it to her, she can't get it. And she gets mad because baby's taller and baby could actually grab stuff off the coffee table.
Of course, she gets mad at her sister for that.
Mm-hmm. But anyhow, y'all. Does anybody have any more questions before I end this live? There ain't nothing wrong with that, little John. Any questions, comments, concerns? Oh no, Soloist. And no, they didn't. You're gonna have to let me know in my inbox what number. You can hear Creamy. Yeah, she's good.
I don't get in lives much, but OG, all I say is fuck them if they can't take a joke.
Amen, sister.
I say that to everybody. I'm too old to fuck with these people on this app, but I don't bring my bitch out neither on this app. I watch you. I watch a couple other ones. I ain't got no problem with you. I think you're cool as hell.
I appreciate that.
And don't worry about what other people. I mean, shit, they ain't my fucking neighbors. As long as they ain't my fucking neighbors, I don't care what they think of me.
Right.
You know? Seriously. And that, but I don't know. And that Mallory has no right coming after you. That's all I got to say. And that, she has no right at all. I don't know what the problem is there. And I even watch her once in a while, but sometimes it's like, oh my God, what the hell's going on? After last night, I'm thinking, this app has gone to hell.
Yeah. Good night, Lady Bird.
It has. It's gone crazy. It has.
If you think about it, though, if Mallory's not dragging me and she's not dragging Smash and she's not going after Petty, I mean, it's always, if you pay attention, it's always Mallory going after somebody.
Well,
she has no content. You can't think of anything to attack people.
Everybody's got potential to do something on this app. They just got to figure out what it is and what they're good at. And they can make a lot of money. They can make a lot of friends, everything on this app if they would just be themselves.
And that's a wild thing. Like, I guess I'm still blown away that Petty had an issue with me making loyalty hoodies and t-shirts for loyalty members, but he drops a whole fucking merch line and a hoodie is $70.
Ooh.
Oh no, Violet, it's my one of my female teacup chihuahuas trying to get my s'more off the coffee table.
I have our t-shirts that we make for work is only like, well, I'm retired now, but they're only like, God, $6-7 a piece.
Oh, that's cheap. See, now when I did the loyalty ones, I didn't make any money off it. I charged my cost on everything, and then I still got screwed and had to pay $300 and some odd out of pocket.
Yeah, and she let us buy the t-shirts off bulk, and we could bring them in, and she'd just stamp them for us.
Oh, yeah.
And, put the stamp on, and then, put the business stamp and everything on it. So, I mean, we got them for free at work, but if people wanted to buy them, it was only like $6-7 to buy them. I mean, he never ripped nobody off on them. And that, it's just something he liked putting out. He liked putting out his name.
Yeah.
And, so that's what he did. But I don't know. That's crazy. It is. I don't know. I don't watch Petty that much. So I don't know about the shirts or anything, but all I know is this week's been, between Robert and Ms. Sunshine and that, and everything going on, it was just crazy. I felt sorry for a lot of people this weekend.
You too, Violet.
It was like a misery weekend. It was just total misery out there. And I don't hang with nobody on this app. I don't want to hang with nobody. You know why? Because, and I don't put no pictures on this app. There ain't no kids' pictures, just on my Facebook. No kids' pictures, no nothing, no grandkids. My kid's 33, so I don't worry about him.
Yeah, I don't put it on.
And they can't make me lose my job because I'm retired, so just do that. But no, it's like, no family stuff or nothing. I don't put it on the app. It's not meant. I'm a 60s child. I'm from the AOL ages, okay? That's how old I am. We didn't even have computers. The first cell phone we got, my grandma got when we went to horse shows, because I showed horses my whole life.
I remember that. Remember that the AOL dial-up?
Yeah, the big phone, and the AOL dial-up into your phone.
You got mail.
Yeah, that was my first computer, and that was my first online thing. And I had friends all over, but they weren't like they are on this app at all. I mean, they were friendly, and everybody got along, but there was no fighting. I mean, it was crazy. It was, people talk, and you became friends, and that. But nobody ever showed up at your house or anything or doxed you. My lord, and that. But I guess doxing ain't illegal, is it?
Yeah, it is. You can't, if you put somebody's government name out with malicious intent, it is.
So you're in.
I gotta do the new emotes.
I got blocked in your live by one of your mods for saying "Go Blue" because I'm a Michigan fan.
That wasn't my live.
It was what's her name's live with the yes, right? It wasn't your live. It was cute. It's like what the hell? I live in Sandusky, Ohio.
Oh no way. So one of my puppies, actually, their forever home is up in I used to live in Marlette.
Where at Margaret?
Marlette.
Oh, Marlette.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my family's farms and all that is from the Burgoon, Rising Sun, Fremont area and all that.
Okay.
And Sandusky is, well, everybody knows Sandusky because of Cedar Point.
Oh, you mean Sandusky, Ohio?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep. I was thinking you were talking Sandusky, Michigan. I'm in Michigan.
No. And Mott's Hospital did open heart surgery on my little granddaughter when she was three months old. She had open heart surgery at Mott's there. They're really good. That's a good damn hospital there for children.
Mm-hmm.
That Mott says. And then, of course, we always go to Detroit and do our gambling up there at, what do they call it?
Oh, shit, there's Motor City, MGM Grand.
No, the other one. What do they call it? God darn it. Not MGM. It's something.
Is it in Detroit?
Yeah, in Detroit. It's where they gamble. They call it something.
Well, we have, casino-wise in Detroit, we have MGM Grand, Motor City Casino. MGM Grand, Motor City Casino. I'm missing one because they're all right there.
Yeah.
I can't.
I know that. I love going up there though and gambling.
Yeah.
We do it a couple of times a year. We go up and stay overnight and gamble, and I never walk away with nothing. But I don't take a lot of money with me neither, so I'm not missing it. And that so. But I always have fun in Detroit. My dad's originally from Detroit, born and raised.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, born and raised in Detroit, but he was adopted, and from Detroit, and then that's when he come down to Ohio, and that's so. But there's 8 kids in my family, 5 girls and 3 boys.
Yeah, my mom had, including her, she has got 9 siblings.
I know, it's crazy. It is. I grew up with a crazy family though. My dad hung around with the bikers, and we hung around with the horses.
Sounds way too familiar.
Figure that out, a bunch of Harleys out by where Dad would call the coop out there where they hang out, and then the horses were in the barn on the other side where us girls would be. So it'd be like, oh my lord, crazy childhood, and that's how. But now, I just want to tell you that I feel the way I do, and I don't know, I like people, either I like them or I don't like them, and that's just the way it is. I just pick the people I like, and if I like them, I'll hang with them, and I'll come in their lives, and whatever. And if people go against them, and that's when they call on people to say, hey, you got my back or you don't have my back. Now you must be the sister above me, right?
What?
Is that your sister, OG?
Not my biological sister. She's just one of my best friends.
Oh, on here? Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna get down.
we just call each other sister. I call her my sister. I've been with her since what, June of last year, OG?
Yep.
Yeah, so I've been with her ever since. When people wanted to turn on her, I was the one that never turned against her, so.
They turned on her quick and fast, and I remember that when they were turning on you.
Yeah, and I'm one that will never turn my back on her.
That's good. You're a good sister, or a good, good friend anyhow.
She's
I
a
got
good
some
one
friends-
right there. I'm glad that I met her, and I'm glad that she's part of my family, so.
Yeah, and that, I mean, I got some on here, and that that I'm really close to, and that OG might know one of them. Shaylee, do you know Shaylee?
No.
No? Okay, well, she's a real close friend of mine, and OG Brooke and Critter and them, they're kind of real close to me, They're even on my Facebook, so that's how close they are to me. And then,
Yeah, I don't.
No. I know you didn't, 50. You've been with OG ever since, so yeah, I know you didn't.
Yeah,
No,
50 Shades?
Shell just said she's one of the ones that didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Well,
50.
I definitely will be tonight.
50 is one true, loyal, funny as all hell type of guy.
It is.
You could have a bad day, and he could turn your bad day into something. Like he gets us out of the mental states when we're not having a good day.
Oh, that's good though. You need some people like that. You need some.
That's our brother right there.
You need some sense of humors on this app, because if you don't have the sense of
Absolutely.
humor, then nobody will laugh on it. I tell you, nobody's laughing anymore on this app. All they're doing is arguing and arguing and beating each other up over stupid, just things that I could never imagine being mad at somebody for.
No, 50 Shades of Gay is one of our close besties, and he's a ride or die, and he's one of our brothers. So, yes.
Where'd OG go? I was going to tell her something
Oh,
funny.
she might be looking at a text real quick. She'll be back.
Because I have a funny little thing before I leave that'll make you guys laugh. Because it was
Soulless,
funny.
I love you too, babe. I love you too.
Because and that my son was telling me it tonight, and that when he was talking to me.
Oh, she could still hear you, hun. Even though she's paused, she could still hear us. Yes.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
what happened was
love you too, brother.
He helps a friend of his out sometimes. He's a meat cutter, but he helps a friend of his out at a pizza place. When he needs help to go in early and make pizzas for quick orders that go out before they open. Correct. So my son goes in there, and they got an order for 15 pizzas going out at 10 o'clock in the morning. So he goes in there, they get them all done, because they don't open till 11, 12, whatever time. Get them all done, him and his buddy do, and it's after 10 o'clock, so he calls the lady, and he says, ma'am, and she says, hello, and he goes, yeah, he goes, this is Depot calling. He goes, your pizzas are ready, you haven't picked them up. And she goes, what time is it? And he goes, it's 10:20, and you were supposed to pick them up at 10 o'clock, and she goes, it's only 7:20 here, what are you talking about? And he goes, no, it's 10:20. She goes, are you sure? And she kept arguing with him and arguing with him. And he goes, no, it's 10:20. I'm serious. It's 20 after 10. Your pizzas are done. You got to pick them up. They're going to get cold. And she goes, well, no, my clock's are saying 7. I'm not even dressed yet. I'm not even ready to go to, to work or pick these things up yet. Are you sure you got the right number in the right place? And he goes, yeah, Depot Pizza in Fremont. And she goes, yeah. She goes, I'm in California. He goes, oh, here. She ordered them from Fremont, California to Fremont, Ohio.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Jim's like, what the hell? Jim's like, you're in California? She said, yeah, I'm in California. And he goes, well, this is Ohio calling. And she goes, oh my God, I ordered the wrong pieces in the wrong state. And he goes, yeah, apparently you did. She goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. So they were
That's
just going to
crazy.
I know, they were going to eat the pizzas, whatever, give them away, whatever to the
Right.
bank and everything. And her boss ended up calling, laughing about it, paying for them, the 15 pizzas, which Brett gave him a good deal on them, and everything like that. But Jimmy says, it was wild, Mom, because she kept arguing with me. It's only 7:20, because I guess there's 3 hours difference or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, it's 10:20. And she's like, no, you're wrong. It's 7:20. All my clocks are saying 7:20. I'm not even dressed for work yet. And then she said, California. And Jimmy's like, well, this is Fremont, Ohio. And she's like, well, this is Fremont, California. I don't think we're going to deliver your pieces to you, ma'am, okay? I laughed my ass off when he told me that, because this woman he goes, Mom, she just woke up out of bed. I know I just woke her up, but man, he said it was funny. And that I love funny stories like that, stupid little things that happen.
Yeah, I agree.
When they do. It was funny. It was 50 Shades. It was funny.
I wish.
I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll be around and that. I watch everywhere. OG, I'll be around. I've texted you before and things like that. Nice meeting you, Shell.
Nice meeting you too.
Everybody, 50 Shades, everybody down there. Have a good evening, good night, and God bless all you guys, okay?
Good night. God bless you, honey.
Good night. Oh, and my name's Kathy. So,
Okay, Kathy.
Yeah,
Have a great year.
Yes, I'm a Kathy, and that with a K, okay?
Okay.
All right, good night, ladies.
Good night.
Can I get out of this box now? It's been a while since I've been in the freaking box.
I got you, honey. Oh, it's been a long day.
It has. I think OG needs to go and cuddle up with her man and go watch a nice movie.
Yeah.
Mom said, did you bake Chris a cake?
No, I did fudge stuffed cupcakes.
Ooh. Now that sounds good.
I need to. I've been saying I'm gonna do these damn s'mores cookies for what, like 4 days now?
Yes, you have.
Yeah, I will, Soloist. I mean, yeah, I will. Oh, but Shelly had told me about the message you sent. I don't know where the flying fuck that came from, but absolutely not, Miss Ma'am. Absolutely not. But anyhow, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna jump off here.
Alright, OG, enjoy your night, and I love you.
I love you too. Just remember, like I said, out of anything that, if nothing else, that you walk away from this live with, walk away from it with just the thought of not judging somebody or going off things somebody else says with no proof. So, with that being said, I love y'all's faces. Stay safe out there on them TikTok streets. Remember, you are loved and you are worthy. And I love you too. Yes, always stay humble and kind. And remember, tomorrow is never promised. Love your face. Good night, y'all.